Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here with you today for this presentation, how to make over six figures as a certified NLP trained coach. And I am going to be packing today with so much value. The content, the things you're going to learn, I can pretty much guarantee that you have not seen these anywhere else. And the reason is because I am completely dedicated to your success. I know that time is your most valuable asset. So this is going to be the best 1 hour money can buy, and you're getting it for free. So how freaking cool is that? I am so excited to be here with you. Let me know if you're here. Just comment hello in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're from. And if you're a coach, a healer, a practitioner, you work with people, you want to improve people's lives, you want to help people more be successful or happy, let me know who you are in the comments. I want to know who's here hanging out with me. I love to chat with you guys. And if you have any questions along the way, ask as many questions as you want, and I'm going to be trying to go through all the questions at the end and making sure that you have everything that you need to be successful. So this is my promise to you. By the end of this presentation today, you will learn how to take your passion and knowledge and build an automated NLP coaching business, a life and success coaching business that helps you completely change your life and make your dream life your reality. And I remember a little over a month ago, I was making a presentation and I had to put together a whole bunch of different pictures from my life. And I was like, oh my goodness, the pictures that I'm putting in this presentation of my life look like a vision board, but it's not my vision board. This is my actual life. And the exact same thing can happen to you when you take these concepts, you take these strategies, and you implement it for yourself. So before we get into it, I need to go over some house rules for you. I need you to really understand what we're talking about today. So first things first, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You have a huge capability of getting rich. You have a huge capability of making 6 or even 7 figures, but this is not a get rich quick scheme. If you want to see the results, you're going to have to be committed to helping people. You're going to have to be committed to putting yourself out there. You're going to have to be committed to, once you get those clients, working with them, helping them achieve your results, loving on them, supporting them. Like, that is how it works. How it works is that if you want to attract all the money that you desire, it is so possible for you, girl. It's easier than you think, but you have to be committed to helping people. And the beautiful thing is, when you follow your passion, when you follow what you love, when you follow what you're naturally good at, when you're doing the work, it doesn't feel like work. Right now, I'm creating this masterclass for you, and it doesn't feel like work because I love talking about this stuff. Whenever I go live or I work with my clients, it does not feel like work because I've chosen a path where I get paid to be myself, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And if you're somebody who loves helping people, you love supporting people, you love learning about spirituality and manifestation and personal development and all that fun stuff, you're probably a lot like me, and you are in the right place, because we are essentially helping you create a business where you get to learn more about personal development, spirituality, all the things that make us amazing as human beings, and learning how to share that with people and get paid really well for it. So this is for the people who want to change lives and help others. So if you are someone who wants to change lives and help other people, welcome. This is where you belong. This is where you're meant to be. If you are not someone who cares about helping other people, if you are not someone who cares about supporting others, I honestly invite you to just exit right out of this, because this is not the place for you. The reason why I created Yes Supply is because I want to help people align to their purpose. I want to help people figure out what is it that is their light, what is their gift to the world, so that they can help others and get paid well to do it. And so if you're not someone who cares about helping other people, then you're not really in line with my brand, and this is not the place for you, but that's okay. I'm sure there's other places that you will find the information you're looking for. So number 3, if you can already tell, I'm very excited about the content that I'm talking about today, and I move very quickly. So the reason why I've been able to achieve so much success, multiple 6-figure business in such a short amount of time, is because I have a lot of focus. And that's something I'm going to be talking to you about today too, focus and creating those results. So what I encourage you to do is stay focused, grab a notebook, really, if you need to grab a cup of tea or something like that, a glass of water, so that you can just sit down, stay focused, zone in. It takes 23 minutes for your mind to get into a state of flow. And so I encourage you to allow yourself to get into that state of flow, limit your distractions. And now I have a big question for you. Are you ready to create more influence? If the answer is yes, I want to see you type yes into the chat box. Are you ready to create the business of your dreams? So if you're here and you're a coach, you're a teacher, a mindset teacher, a spiritual teacher, if you're a practitioner, if you're a healer, and you know there's a little nudge inside you, there's something inside you telling you that you can get paid really well and you can help people and you can do the work that feels really good to you, and you're ready to create that business of your dreams, type yes in the chat. I want to know that you're here. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm seeing a whole bunch of yeses. So you are in the right place. And number 3, do you want to leave the world a better place than when you got here? Okay, a big reason why I jumped all in, went 100% in for my dreams is because I was like, you know what? On my tombstone, on my funeral, I want people saying that I left the world a better place than when I got here. And I have a feeling that you are the exact same way, because I really only attract the best people in the world. So I'm so excited. So take this time for you. I am a huge advocate of self-care. I'm a huge advocate of giving yourself space, of meditation. And so what I want you to do is just take a nice deep breath in and let that deep breath out. Just breathe and take this time for you. Turn off the notifications, turn up that volume, ask as many questions as you need in the chat. I love when you guys are active. I love when you guys are enthusiastic. I'm all about chatting with you and helping you out, and I'm going to come back and answer as many questions as I can at the end. And on top of being interactive, so if you agree with something I'm saying, let me know in the comments. Say yes, I agree, say yes, I'm going through that, yes, I want to achieve that. Let me know, because I'm catering this just for you. So if you agree with something I'm saying, just type yes in the comments so I can see you. And stay until the very end, because I have a very special gift for you, a surprise gift. It is meditations and affirmations that are going to help you attract more wealth, attract more money, and I've created it for the people who are as committed to success as I am. So you have to stay to the very end of this presentation, but when you stay to the end of this presentation, I'm going to send directly to you this meditation with affirmations that's going to help you attract success and abundance. And guys, I have attracted hundreds of thousands of dollars through manifestation. I've attracted really incredible opportunities, speaking opportunities like the Girl Boss Rally, billionaire boyfriend, which is another story for another time. And so manifestation really works, and this meditation is going to show you the rope. So stay to the end and this will get sent directly to you. It's valued at $100 and it's only for the people who stay to the end of this presentation. So does this sound like you? You devour personal development content and you're slightly obsessed with the power of the mind, the subconscious mind, the law of attraction, and the incredible power of our mind to manifest. Are you someone like me and you just gobble up all the personal development information? You love to share it with your friends and your family members. You love to help people. Are you someone who loves to share tips and advice? You love to grow and reach your own potential, but you really also want to see the people around you grow and reach their potential as well. And do you have a feeling that you found this masterclass for a specific reason? I know for me, before I started my business, there were certain things that were happening in my life because I was led to this moment. For example, working in a job where I got along with everyone except for the person that I had to work closely with. I could see that as a negative thing, or I could see that as the universe was pushing me closer to what it is that I was supposed to do. Or for example, every single person at my job pretty much being laid off, even though I wasn't, even though my job didn't really seem like the one that was bringing in the bacon. It was like the universe was sending me signs, it was sending me signals. And then once I started, it was sending me to the right trainings, it was sending me to the right coaches, it was sending me to the right friendships and mentors, right? And so there was sometimes where I was sitting in trainings just like this, just like how you're sitting there right now, maybe taking notes, listening to this and thinking, yeah, maybe I am here for a reason. Does that sound like you? Does it sound like you if you're dying to grow your coaching business, your healing business, your practitioner business, but you feel like there's so many things that you need to get done and there's not enough time? I know how you feel because I have been there, and there is a much easier way, and I'm going to show you that today. Does this sound like you, that you've made money in your business before, but it's not consistent, right? I know what it feels like when you're making a few dollars here and there, but it's not consistent, and you want to create that constant influx of clients. And do you feel like you're smart enough? You're committed enough? You're willing to do the work. You just need the help. You're willing to put in the time. You're willing to do the work. You just need the right mentors and the right people to show you how to do it, because you know that you're capable of having 5-figure months. You know that you're capable of creating a massive impact in a huge community that loves you and you love them. You just need someone to show you the way. I know how you feel because I was there when I first started. And we're going to change all of that for you today. And does it sound like you that you have fear around commanding premium prices? Does thinking about having a package at $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 scare you? Or maybe you do have a package at that amount, but for some reason it's not selling because you have some self-sabotaging beliefs, right? When you're promoting your business, do you have fear that you might sound salesy or sleazy? And do you feel like you're working around the clock, not getting enough sleep or eating properly or actually living your life, right? Because you're building a business to support you in your life, not being a slave to your business. So does that sound like you? And most importantly, the question that I have to ask you, darling, is, are you secretly afraid that you'll never fulfill your potential? That one day you'll get to 60 or 70 years old and you'll look back on your life and you'll say, well, what if I had tried? What if I had actually gone for it? What if I had actually gone all in? How could have things been different? Because I know that I felt that way too. And that's what propelled me into going for it, to facing my fears, to pushing through the self-sabotage and keeping myself small, to create the life and business that I love. So I'm about to keep it really real with you. If you've been following me for a while, if you're maybe on my email list, you've read Yes Applies blog before, you know that I always keep it real. I share my personal stories, and I'm about to be really honest with you. And I do this because I know I'm going to share with you the keys that you need to get past the invisible barriers that are holding you back, the usual trip ups that most people deal with. See, most people are getting way too distracted. They're doing all the wrong things, and they're wasting years and years of their life in their business because they're focused on the wrong things. They're maybe trying to get a huge following without realizing that, you don't need the huge following to make a great amount of money, right? So I'm going to talk to you about the shifts that you need to make in order to get the results that you want so much quicker. Okay? None of those things that I just told you about are the real problem. The real problem is that you haven't made these shifts that I'm about to share with you. And what is going to happen when I show you this is it's going to take all the things that you've been working on before and recognize that those were just band-aid solutions. Today, we're going to get right down to the real problem. So once you make these shifts, you're going to start to attract the clients that you dream of working with. And you're going to start to make the money that you deserve while feeling really, really good about the work that you do. Once you make these shifts, you'll have complete freedom in your day. You'll be able to work when you want, how you want, and from wherever you want. Guys, last year I worked from LA, New York, Bali, Nicaragua, home. I got to wake up when I wanted, go to bed when I wanted. I got to schedule my day, work with my clients when I wanted, and not when I didn't want to. And I want that same freedom for you. And once you make these shifts, you'll be seen as an expert in your niche, as an influencer, and people will be flocking to you and your brand. You're going to love the work that you do. You're going to wake up for the day feeling excited about the work that you do. You're going to have more time for you, your family. You'll be able to travel, and you'll become a go-to. And instead of you chasing out clients, they will be chasing you down. All right? And I can show you these because I've created this for myself, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. So before I get into it, I'm going to give you a brief background of who am I. You might be wondering, okay, who is this girl? So I'm going to share with you a little bit about who I am. I'm not going to take too long because I know we want to get right into the content. I'm the same way. I want to get right into the actual tools, the techniques, the strategies. But I'm Reese. I'm a master life and success coach, master NLP practitioner, hypnotherapist, plus a whole bunch of other things. I'm super spiritual. I believe in the power of manifestation. And what I actually call manifestation is reality creation. Because I think the idea that people have of manifestation is all wrong, that you attract these things to you, when really they were there for you the whole time. You just have to open yourself up to them. All the riches, all the abundance, all the opportunities, the friendships, all the things that you want, they're right there in front of you, and you just have to open up your eyes. So I'm the founder of Yes Supply. And if you're feeling a little bit of fear about starting, I was there. I used to be so shy. I used to be so low confident. I grew up in a single parent household. I always felt very different from everyone around me. I always felt not good enough, where all my friends had the perfect, picture perfect family. Mine was a bit more of a broken family. I grew up in a single parent household. And then when I was in high school, my mom got into a really abusive relationship. And so it was so tumultuous, it was so stressful, it was so overwhelming, and a lot of negative limiting beliefs got embedded into my subconscious mind, which is why I'm so passionate about NLP and hypnotherapy and working with the subconscious mind to work through those. At the end of the 6 years of my mom being in this relationship, she ended up getting cancer. And so I watched somebody so vibrant, so bright, so full of life being taken down by a toxic person. And this is why I'm so passionate about mindset, so passionate about self-love, and by doing what's best for you, because I've seen what happens when you don't see your worth. I've seen what happens when you don't see your value. And toxic people, toxic situations, when you don't see your worth, they get to you. And they can change you, and they actually change you to the point where you can attract disease. Dis-ease is disease in your body, okay? Lack of ease, if you're not able to hear what I'm saying. If you guys agree with that, type yes in the comments. I want to know who else believes in the mind-body connection like I do. And so getting through that, I had to do a lot of my own personal development work. I was shy. I had fear of talking to superiors, to bosses, to managers. I had fear of talking to men who were older than me. I had a lot of things in my own head holding me back and keeping me small. I had issues with eating, right? Being told that I was not skinny enough, and, just definitely not eating enough, and having very dangerous habits around my eating because I felt like I had to look a certain way or change something on my exterior to be good enough. And I finally ended up working through it and understanding the power of my own mind. And even though I just had the little baby steps, it helped me go from working at a job that I absolutely hated in retail to manifesting an incredible job at a tech company that I really loved. And while I was there, continuing to work on my mindset made me realize that, even though this job was great and the money was good and my coworkers were great, and it was an awesome opportunity for me, that I still desired more, and that it was okay for me to desire more. It was safe for me to desire more, because you only have one life, and you don't have to spend your whole life building someone else's dream. You can spend your life building your dream. So I turned a blog, because I didn't know what coaching was when I first started, into a 6-figure freedom-filled business that allows me to travel the world. This year alone, I've been to LA multiple times. I've been to Nicaragua, Bali, New York, being able to work when I want, how I want, and I help other women change their mindset and build their empire so that they can change the world too. So if that sounds good to you, just type yes in the comments. Let me know that you're here. If any part of my story relates to you, what you're feeling right now, maybe feeling stuck in a job, maybe feeling fear of talking to certain people or showing your light. If any of this appeals to you, let me know in the comments. I want to know that you're here, and I want you to know that you're not alone. I felt the exact same way as you did. Okay, so let me know who you are. I do want to get to know you too. So here are the shifts that I want you to make. This is when we're getting into the core content of our training, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the 5 shifts that I talk about, and then we're gonna go really in depth with it. So the 5 shifts we're gonna talk about today in our session is, first off, working on yourself and your spirit. If you want to change anything in your life, you need to change who you are. And I know you hear that all the time. Yeah, mindset, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it before. Rah, rah, believe in yourself, love yourself. I'm going to go so much deeper than that, because that wasn't enough for me, for someone to just tell me love yourself. Like, it's like, okay, sure. Like, what do I do? Like, write some affirmations? No, it goes so much deeper than that. And I'm going to show you how to make that shift. And the reason is because belief will take you a long way. It will. Taking action will take you a long way. But if you want to make the real shift, it's in your being, okay? The reason why my life changed so dramatically is because I shifted the way that I saw myself, okay? I began to see myself as a six-figure coach. I began to see myself as the leader of a successful platform. I began to see myself as a completely different person. And I began to see myself with all of the best parts of me, letting go of the flaws, not being hard on myself because of those flaws. So I'm going to show you how to make that change in yourself and your spirit, because there's an uncovered way to make money that you already have and you don't even realize that it's there. And I'm going to show it to you today. The second shift is we're going to simplify. Okay, so how many of you, type yes in the comments, how many of you are trying to do everything right now? You have a podcast, an Instagram following, and a blog, and a monthly email newsletter that goes out. Maybe you do public speaking, and you're trying to do all these things, and yet you look at your bank account and it does not match up to what you want. We are going to simplify it for you, okay? If you're trying to talk to everyone, you're talking to no one. So we're going to just simplify that down for you, okay? And I'm actually going to show you how I created a over 30K month before even creating a program. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. We are also going to show you how to stand out. So how you are going to easily increase your income and your price point by increasing your value. I'm going to show you how you can be of service and charge more, because you can attract those dream clients and those dream leads that are willing to pay, that are willing to invest, that want to create that transformation that only you can help them create. And then I'm going to show you how to scale. Because once you've done all this, you've shifted yourself and your spirit to become the most abundant, the most affluent, the most effervescent version of yourself. You've learned how to simplify, you've learned how to stand out, you've learned how to truly serve. Then you are ready to scale it up. You're ready to make more of an impact. You're ready to get in front of more people, and you're ready to make more money for the work that you do. Okay, so let me know if you are ready for these shifts. I am excited. I am fired up. I cannot wait to share these with you. You are going to love them. I am probably going to change your life today. I'm pretty sure I am. So if you are super excited, if you are ready for this, type yes in the comments. Type yes for Yes Supply in the comments if you are ready to move forward. You are ready to make these shifts from the inside out, okay? Most of the time people think that if they want to change their life, they need to work from the outside in. The shift, the real shift, is going to come from the inside out, and that's what we're about to dig into. So if this sounds good to you, if you are ready to see your life completely transform, type yes in the comments for me. Okay, I can see you guys. You are typing yes. You are going wild. Oh my God, this is so good. I'm so excited that you are here. You guys are freaking amazing. Okay, so let's get down to business. Now, you're not going to learn this in school. In life, we're often taught that we have to be something that we're not to make money. We have to become a doctor or a scientist. I know I was taking all biology and science because I thought I was going to be a nurse, and that was the only way to make six figures. And nope, that was definitely not true, because I made six figures very, very quickly in my own business. So I want to teach you the opposite. I want to teach you how to become more of what you already are in order to create wealth and success. I know you. I know who you are. You just want to help people. You see your friends or people in your life who are settling, and you see their potential. You hold space for them. You want to help them become more. You know that we live in a limitless world, that we can become anything that we want. And you just need the tools to make it happen for yourself and to help them make it happen too. You're the type of person who sees when people put themselves down. You don't want that. You want to help them see themselves at their highest potential. You are made to motivate and inspire. You are made to inspire and motivate people just from being yourself, from being who you really are. You are made to help others create the lives that they want and be their support system. And so here's a secret that you're never going to hear anyone else. And it's that The source of money is not a certain job. It's not a certain client. It's not a certain person or a trust fund or anything like that. You are your source of money, okay? And that works in the physical world and that works in the metaphysical world as well. Because if you think about it, money is just a piece of paper. The only reason money has the value that it has, the only reason why a $10 bill is worth $10 and a $100 bill is worth $100 is because of belief. It's because collectively as a society, people have chosen to believe that this piece of paper is worth a certain amount. A $10 piece of paper is worth a $10 piece of amount, and a $100 piece of paper is worth $100 and is able to buy 10 times more. The only reason why that occurs is because collectively people believe in that. And so this is how it applies to you. You are your source of money because just like how people believe that a little piece of paper with a 100 on it is worth $100, imagine you decided to believe that you were more valuable, okay? And because of the energy, because of the way that you held yourself, because of the way that you put yourself out in the world, because of the way that you offered value to other people's lives, other people started to believe that you are worth more too. That's how you increase your prices. That's how you get paid more. You see yourself as that person who is valuable. Why is it that, for example, Kylie Jenner is worth like millions and millions of dollars and the average person is worth what, like 40K? The reason is because collectively, the whole world believes that she is. And because collectively everyone believes that, she gets paid to be in the front of magazines, people buy her makeup, blah, blah, blah. But if collectively everyone decided to not believe that, she would be worth just as much as the regular average person, okay? Or any Kardashian, right? By the way, I think Kylie's really cool, but that's a different topic for a different day. So what I want you to do and focus on is think about, well, you know what? The Kardashians, they're just people. Any celebrity, they're just people. Any coach who's at the top of her industry, she's just another person. And the reason why she's as valuable as she is because she chose to decide that she or he has value. And they chose to decide that the work, the content that they put out has value. And because they believed in that, energetically, they put out that signal, hey, my stuff is worth money. And people picked up on that signal, they purchased, and they did just an exchange of money. And that's it. So your products, your clients, your courses, those are just different ways that the money flows to you, but you are your own unlimited source of income. And that is going to be very clear to you when you shift your identity into seeing yourself as worthy, when you shift your identity into seeing yourself as valuable. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. So why is coaching an amazing business? Well, really, it's because you just need Wi-Fi and a laptop to get started. And you can create high profit margins from day one. You can literally start without a website. You can literally start without anything. And you can start to charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Imagine right now, someone sending you wire transfer, PayPaling you money, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. How would that feel right now? I actually want you to take a second. I want you to think about that. If right now you got on the phone with someone and you said, you know what? I know you're going through something right now. I know you have higher potential and I want to be your coach for the next 3 months. I want to help you through that. And in exchange for me to give you support and help and love to get there, all you need to do is pay $3,000. And imagine the person on the other end of the call said, yes, of course. They said your name. And they said, yes, of course, that's exactly what I need. I just need the support. I just need the accountability. I'm going to transfer you the money right now. And imagine you looked at your PayPal account and you saw that $2,000, that $3,000, that $4,000. My rate is $10,000. Imagine looking at your PayPal account and seeing $10,000 sitting in there because you chose to show up and you chose to support and serve another human. And they saw you as valuable because you chose to see yourself as valuable. And because of that, you were able to attract the wealth, the money, the abundance that you want. How great would that feel? I want you to let me know in the comments right now. It is a great feeling. I can tell you that from my own experience. It feels amazing. It feels amazing for the women that I support and helping them create this in their own life. And it's going to feel amazing for you when you go all in for your dreams. So let me know in the comments, how does that feel? Does it feel amazing? If that feels amazing, just type a 1. Okay, just type a 1 in the comments if that feels freaking amazing. So coaching is an amazing business model because you can work from anywhere in the world and there are endless ways to leverage your business. At the point of me recording this, I have a membership site. I have group coaching programs. I have a certification course, and I have one-on-one clients. Okay, so I have multiple different ways that I make money, all different amounts of money, many of them passive. Actually, I have passive income coming through too. So I actually just got a message before I started recording this that I just received a passive income amount of over $800. Literally didn't have to do a single thing, and boom, $800 is just sitting extra in my bank account. Like, how great is that? So there are endless ways for you to make money as a coach and as an influencer. Okay. And so that's why it's so important that you see your value, that you see your worth, that you see that this is possible for you. And I'm going to explain to you why for some people this is so easy for them to see as their reality, and for some people it's not. And maybe for you right now, you're finding it hard to believe that you're worth $2,000 or $3,000. We're going to shift that for you right now. I'm going to show you how that can change. So what I want you to understand is that your subconscious mind is the reason why everything in your life is happening the way it is. Why you make certain decisions, why you have certain recurring patterns. If people keep showing up in your life and not treating you the way that you want to be treated, or you have big dreams but for some reason you keep self-sabotaging yourself, the reason is because of your subconscious mind. Because a lot of times when people try to make a change in their life, or most of the time when people try to make a change in their life, they try to make a change using their conscious mind. The conscious mind only controls 0.004% of your daily actions, decisions, and what you do. Your subconscious mind is the other 99.996%. Okay? Think about that. The majority of your daily decisions, rituals, actions, habits come from your subconscious mind. And so when you believe that you're worth more, when you believe that you can have anything you want, and that gets into your subconscious mind, that's when the change becomes effortless. That's when it becomes easy for you to start to attract the money. It becomes easy for you to get those clients. It becomes easy for you to show up as an expert and an influencer, because that's just who you are. So I'm going to explain this to you in this diagram right here. So you'll see on the right side, there's a little picture of an eye and an ear and a hand and a nose and a mouth. This is information that comes into your mind. So at any given moment, there is more than 2 million bits of information happening, okay? Everything is information. Everything that's happening to you is just information, and if you feel a certain way about it, it's just because of the meaning that you're giving to it. So even though you're here right now on this masterclass paying attention to my voice, I'm willing to bet that if you just opened up your awareness and you started to pay attention to everything that was going on around you, you'd recognize that there's more happening than just my voice. You might recognize the light, flickering above you or shining above you. You might hear the sound of cars or sound of wind behind you. You might hear maybe your fridge creaking or making that weird sound it always makes, or your walls creaking. Or you might hear your next door neighbor or somebody in the next room over playing some music subtly, or watching a television show subtly. It's because at every given moment, there's over 2 million bits of information happening, but you can only pick up on 126 bits. So think about that. 2 million is a huge number, and you're only picking up on 126 bits of information at any given moment. The reason for that is because if you were to take in too much information, you would get overwhelmed. You wouldn't be able to get anything done. So our mind does us a favor by only allowing us to take in 126 bits. Now, the thing is, this is where the problem lies for some people who have not done the work on their subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind will never make you a liar. So if deep down you believe that you're not good enough, you believe that you can't make money, that you believe that you can't have what you want, if deep down inside your head, I have this whole diagram for you, you can see inside, I said, deep down, your memories, your decisions, your beliefs, your identity says that you can't have those things, then when you look out into the world, the 126 bits of information that you're going to pick up is going to be supporting that. So if you don't feel like you're good enough, when you look out into the world, you're only going to see clues that say, yep, you're not good enough. So instead of seeing the opportunity to make more money, the opportunity for that new client, the opportunity to write that book, the opportunity to go after your dreams, that's going to be completely blind to you. You're just going to see the reasons why you can't. Maybe you're going to think, oh, well, I've never done it before, so I can't do it. Guess what? Before I made 6 figures, I'd never made 6 figures before, but I did it anyway, right? And so what we need to do is we want to work with your subconscious mind on the inside first. So you change how you see yourself, you change what you believe, and you say, yes, I can make 6 figures, I can make 7 figures, I can travel the world, I can do live streams, I can speak on stages, I can become everything that I've ever want it to be. And when you truly believe that on the inside, when you look out into the world through your eyes, your ears, your hands, your nose, your mouth, whatever it is, whatever senses you're seeing out there, or I believe in a sixth sense, that energy that you're feeling that's resonating with you, you're going to see opportunities and reasons that support you in creating the life that you want. Okay, because when that information comes in, we either will delete it, we won't see it at all, we will distort it, it will look different, or we will generalize it, and then that aligns to what we already believe. So you need to make sure that deep down your subconscious mind is working for you. And remember, 95% of your thoughts are repeated from the day before. So even though you might consciously be saying, yep, I believe in myself, your subconscious mind is where the majority of your beliefs are happening that you are not even aware of. So you need to work on your subconscious mind, especially if you believe in manifestation too. People in manifestation say, oh, just believe in the thing and then it will happen. Or just repeat it to yourself, or just say it out loud. But if you're only believing it for 1 second of the day when you're doing your affirmations, and the other 23.9 hours of the day, your subconscious mind is telling you can't, that's what's going to win out. You need to work on your subconscious mind. So what happens is after it goes through your subconscious mind, you create an internal representation. You see that in the middle of the screen. The internal representation is your internal picture, how you see yourself, how you feel about the world, what happens for you. That controls your state. That controls how confident you appear in the world, how you show up, how you speak, how you communicate. That controls your behavior, which creates your results. Okay? And so that's why it's so important for you to work from the inside out, because when you work on the inside, then when you look out there, you'll see things that support you. Your reticular activating system will be turned on to see the things that support you. It will change how confident you show up, how vibrant you are, how much light you spread, how much influence you have on other people, which will shift your state, which will shift your behavior, how you behave in the world, which is going to change your results. And I have a beautiful story from one of my very first hypnotherapy clients. Her name is Liz White. She's a business and mindset coach. And when she came to me, she was struggling with her money mindset. She was getting triggered by seeing people talking about money online, and she was getting triggered because she maybe wasn't hitting those income goals that she wanted to. And so what we did is we worked on her subconscious mind using hypnotherapy. And just after one hypnotherapy session, she said the results were absolutely transformational. After the next few days, she started noticing a shift that had taken place, and she emailed me very shortly after saying those people who used to trigger her, who were talking about money, those success coaches and people in the space who were talking about money that used to trigger her, she was okay with it now. She actually changed her name to the Money Maven, and now she's making more money and she's helping women make more money too. And so that's the kind of change that can happen when you work with people on a subconscious level. She's saying it's like a switch was flipped. And for me as a coach, as a hypnotherapist, and NLP practitioner, it is so rewarding for me to see people who might have been struggling with money, struggling with feeling a certain way about things, and then going through a session or going through my programs and seeing how much their lives have transformed. And since then, Liz has actually decided to get certified with the Yes Supply coaching method so that she too can help people using the power of the subconscious mind, using the power of hypnotherapy and NLP, because she's seen how much it's worked for her. So just like Liz, you saw that a switch was flipped. So remember, you are already worthy of everything that you want. How are you valuing yourself in your life, right? Are you valuing yourself, or are you playing small, right? Now, a lot of the time, the way that we feel about money, the way that we feel about our capabilities, the way that we feel about creating success, it comes from a childhood story. And it's often a lie. We hear our parents fighting about money, and so we think that money creates tension. When I did a regression and I went back to my very first memory of money, it's so funny because your conscious mind doesn't remember every single thing, but your subconscious mind does. And so when I went back and I thought, what is my first memory of money? My first memory was my mom arguing with my dad because he hadn't paid child support. And so you know what that did for me in my adult years? It made me think that if I asked for money, people would hate me. If I talked about money, it would create tension. And because of that, I never asked for raises for the longest time. I never charged my worth for the longest time. And I had to do a lot of work on my money mindset in order to get to a place where I saw my worth and I started making the money I deserve. Now, another thing that you really want to pick up on, we're still talking about your identity, we're talking about yourself and your spirit. A big thing that you want to pick up on is your language. So are you saying things about yourself that are negative? Are you saying things like, oh, I'm terrible with money, I'm so unorganized, And, a common one that I hear is people saying, oh, I'm just the worst. Or a lot of people believe what goes up must come down. I do not believe in that at all. I believe what goes up must keep going up. It's like a wave, right? It just keeps going up. That's what I believe. And because I believe that, that's what occurs to me in my life. Because whatever you believe is going to become true. Whatever you believe on a subconscious level. So what I want you to do is really get in line with your language. What are you saying? So tap into your language, take a day and really practice. What are you saying to yourself? Get cautious of it, get aware of what you're saying to yourself. There are so many different experiments. Like if you look up Emoto, the Japanese scientist, he does a water experiment. And when he says kind words to water, the water actually forms beautiful crystals. If he says mean things to water, it turns into sort of ugly blobs of water. There's the rice experiment too, where the exact same thing happens. It shows that our words have power. And then if you say negative things to a cup of rice, it turns black. Whereas if you say positive things to a cup of rice, or you tape a positive word on a cup of rice, it stays white and stays better. And I know I talk to my plants and it makes them live. I used to kill cactuses. And now that I'm nice to my plants and I talk to them and I encourage them, they grow super tall and super healthy. Okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to think. And I want you to ask yourself, who are you really? What is it that you really want? And that was a question I had to ask myself many years ago when I was working on a job that I didn't like. And I realized, oh my goodness, I'm working at this job that I don't like, and it sucks. And I know exactly what I don't want, but I don't know what I do want. And I had to form that for myself. I had to decide, what do I want and who am I really, and how is it that I want to spend my life? And once I realized how I wanted to spend my life, who I wanted to be, how I wanted to show up in the world, the opportunity showed up for me. Because back then, I didn't even know that coaching existed. Maybe you're watching this right now, and a few months ago or a year ago, you didn't know that coaching existed either. Because I believed in who I could become, I created this world for myself. And now that you're here, you have the opportunity too to go all in and create this world for yourself, to go all in for your dreams, and to say yes to the opportunity that's showing up for you right in front of you. So Jim Carrey has an incredible quote that I absolutely love. He says, you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. And the reason why he came up with that quote is because his dad was very funny. Jim Carrey is a comedian, by the way. He's a Canadian just like me. He's a comedian, and his dad was hilarious. But apparently what happened was his dad took a safe route. He became an accountant because he wanted to be able to provide for his family. And he for some strange reason, probably because of negative programming, assumed that he couldn't do what he wanted because how can you make money doing what you love, right? That was the old programming. And so his dad went on to be an accountant, and he ended up getting laid off, and he ended up getting very depressed. And that was a sign for Jim Carrey that you can do what you hate, what you don't want to do, and fail at it. So why not just do what you love? And I heard that and I said, yes. And that inspired me so much. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go another day doing what I don't want. I'm going to learn everything that I can about personal development. I'm going to learn everything that I can about coaching. I'm going to learn everything that I can about manifestation. I'm going to invest in myself because I know that when I go all in for myself and I make a big investment in myself, that is going to give me the tools, the capabilities, the courage, the confidence to make it all back. So I have a question for you. What is your yes? Instead of focusing on what you don't want, what is it that you want? And how are you going to create that life that you want? The business that you want, the focus that you want, the income that you want, the impact that you want. It can all be yours when you decide to be true to what you want and when you decide to be true to who you really are. So I want you to get really in touch, in tune with what is going on for you on the inside. What are the beliefs that you have? And how can you shift those beliefs, working with your subconscious mind, to have beliefs and identity and see yourself in a way that supports you so that when you look out into the world, you easily see the opportunities that flow right to you that allow you to create the impact that you want, the income that you want, the change that you want, and the life that you want. I am proof that it is possible. It has happened for me and it can happen for you too. Okay, so let's get into part 2 about simplifying. So now we talked all about you. You understand how the subconscious mind works on a high level. I wish I could get really nitty gritty, but on a high level, you understand that what you believe on the inside, how you feel on the inside is what's going to show up on the outside. Now let's talk about simplification, because chances are, if you're new, you're out there, you're looking for information. And I totally get that, because the majority of people who come to me when they're first starting are in the exact same place as you. You are maybe looking at a lot of articles, you're on Pinterest, on Instagram, listening to all these different gurus, you're buying books, right? You're trying to figure out what you can do, and maybe you're trying to do all the things out there. Okay, so you can make more money and create more impact and create more influence while doing less. Guys, some days I only work a couple hours a day. Some days I don't even work at all, because I know that my business is running for me in the background. Just like how I told you how I created some pretty incredible passive income today, that for me happens every single day. Okay, and the same can happen for you once you build your business and your impact from a place of simplicity. So let's talk about how we can create money simple. Instead of trying to run around trying to be everything to everyone, on Monday you're a love coach, and on Tuesday you're a spiritual coach, and on Wednesday you are a business coach. Let's just make it simple. Figure out where you are going to achieve mastery, and then you can go in deep. And how you can go in deep, especially if you're just getting started, is by creating your signature program. I have an amazing program called Yes Dream Clients, where I help you go from having no idea what you're doing to finding your focus, to building out a successful program, and to start to attract clients who want to pay you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, all the way up to $10,000 through your signature program. Okay, so what I want you to do is think about creating your signature program. Instead of running around trying to be everything to everyone, what is the one thing? And if you're here and you're like, you know what, I think I know what my one thing is, I think I know how it is that I want to help people, I want you to type that in the comments. Let me know who you are and how you want to help people. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find that focus, and you want to think about who is it that you want to help and how do you want to help them. And if you know what that is, type in the comment. I really want to see what you guys are all up to. And once you know what that is, once you know what your focus is, you want to become an expert at talking about it, about promoting it, about selling it. And then instead of trying to do 1,000 different things and getting nowhere, you can hone in that focus, you can hone in that energy. Remember, I told you everything is energy. You can hone in that energy and focus on one specific thing. So maybe you're asking, what is this signature program? So essentially, it's the thing that you are going to become known for. You were born with an incredible gift. You were born with something that no one else can do the way that you can do it. And there's going to be a certain category of people who are drawn to you, who are drawn to the way that you do it. And only you, by sharing your story, by sharing your gifts, by serving, are going to be able to help them create that success. So what is it that you are going to be known for, darling? What will people come to you and be ready to pay whatever rates you command? You know, I know coaches who charge $100,000 to work with them. That could be you. So what is that for you? Do you want to be known in spirituality? Do you want to be known for deep mindset work and energy work? Do you want to be known for relationships? Do you want to be known for health and fitness? First things first, get in alignment with who you truly are, and you can get paid to be you. And I want to share with you a story of one of my past clients, Sarah. Sarah is absolutely incredible, and she's a multi-passionate entrepreneur. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys watching are the exact same way. I know that I used to be the exact same way, where I was like, hey, I'm good at everything, so I can do everything. So Sarah was the exact same way. She was good at so many different things, and so she was spreading herself really thin, trying to do so many different things. And through working together, what we did was we honed in, we figured out, okay, we know that you're good at everything, we know that you're a high potential player, but what is the one thing that you want to spend your time doing? What do you love to do, right? What could you spend all day doing and it doesn't even feel like work? That's the whole point here, guys. We want to get paid to be ourselves. We want to get paid to do work that doesn't even feel like work, right? And so what we did was we helped Sarah create her signature program. And after she created her signature program, we priced it at $4,000. And she closed her first client at $4,000 on her very first sales call. Because of the prep work, because of knowing who it is that she wanted to serve and how she was going to help them, she closed a $4,000 client on her very first sales call. Okay? And I'm just showing this to you, like, you know, I can't say results are typical, right? Because I don't know how much work you're going to put in. I don't know, you know, how much you're going to show up, and I don't know how much you're going to support, but I can tell you that it is so possible. And I can tell you that when I started, I was attracting clients at $2,000, and now I've raised my rates to $10,000, and I'm attracting clients at $10,000. Okay, so it's possible for you when you are putting in the work, when you are committing, when you are showing up and when you are consistent, okay? And now I want to talk to you about something really super exciting, which can happen for you when you are a coach. And once you go past the one-on-one clients and you're ready to spread your message and help more people at once. So I launched a group program. And what I did was, to be honest with you, I was a little bit nervous before launching this program. And so what I did was I started to reach out to people who I knew would be interested in this type of program. I'd done a lot of groundwork before, doing my research, figuring out how to position it. And what I did was I made over 30K in sales, actually 40K when you calculate all the payment plans and all the other stuff that came out of it, before I had even created a single line of content for the program, okay? And this isn't the first time I've done it. I worked my way up to being able to do it at this level, but my very first group coaching program, I made over $10,000 selling the program before I had even made a single video, a single piece of content for that program. Okay? And the exact same thing can happen for you. And this is what happens when you know exactly who it is that you're helping and how you want to help them and how you can transform their lives. And, at that time, I had already worked with a few one-on-one clients. So I was very confident about the transformation that I could create. And I just put that into a group coaching program. And the same can happen for you. So imagine making 10K or 20K or even 30K before you had even created the program. You didn't have to have any fear that you would put all this work into creating a program that no one would buy, because you have people buying it before you've even created it. How incredible is that? So this is what happens when you zone in, you pick a focus, and you launch a premium product.
And that's how you can do the exact same thing, because if you think about it, you're starting off your business as a coach, as a service-based business owner, as a healer, as a practitioner. And once you've worked with a couple of clients, once you've gone through step 1, knowing your value, and step 2, communicating that value and attracting those high-ticket clients, this is when you can start to duplicate what it is that you do and help more people by launching a course or launching a group coaching program. So essentially what you do is, once you know how you help people, you know how they come into your business, you know how they come out of your business, how they transformed, you are going to turn this into a group coaching program. I've done this multiple times. Even my very first time, when I didn't really know what I was doing, I had a 10K plus month, or a 10K plus launch, whatever you want to call it. And ever since then, once I knew how to do it, I just kept repeating it, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So this is exactly what happens when you zone in, you pick your focus, you know your value, and you launch your premium product. This isn't going to happen if you're selling a $7 ebook or $5 like workbook or whatever it is. It's when you have premium products. You see the value in yourself. You invest in yourself because you know how valuable you are and you want to be the best at what you do. And because you are confident with what you do, and then you have that confidence to charge $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000. Then you get 10, 20, 30 people in your group, and that's how you make this kind of income. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. But first things first, decide what it is you're launching. If you are following along, if you are leaving notes, leave me a comment. Let me know that you're following along. I want to make sure that you can keep up with this, because I'm getting really into the juicy details right now. So first things first, decide what it is that you are launching. Okay, what is your group coaching program? Figure out what it is, and remember, you have to communicate that value. If somebody's going to pay $1,000 or $2,000, you have to be able to communicate to them the value so that they know how they're going to transform after. Create an amazing sales page. So you do not have to create all the program content, but you do need to create a way to communicate what it is that you're having to offer. So go ahead and create that amazing sales page for what it is that you're launching. You want to make it a no-brainer. You want to make them an offer that they cannot refuse. So make an amazing group coaching program. And then you want to use the right methods to launch it successfully. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do that. So grab your notepad. So what you want to do is you want to decide what is the date you are launching. Just pretend it's June. So maybe you're launching on June 30th. You're going to create a work back schedule from the date that you are planning to launch to right now. What you're going to do at the beginning of that launch schedule is you're going to add value. You are going to show up as the expert. You are going to teach. You are going to inspire. You are going to influence. You are going to educate, so that people see you as the go-to for whatever it is you focus on in your coaching business. Once you've established that trust, the reason why we're doing this is because we need to establish trust. We need to build a relationship. You want people to feel comfortable and confident to sign up for your program or service. And the way that they're going to do that is if they trust you. If they see, yes, you know what, I believe in this person. I know that this is the person that can help me, right? And so do you believe that you are the person that can help others? If so, type yes in the comments and let's keep going. So you want them to believe that. And the best way to do that is by by inspiring, by educating. I show my clients exactly how to do that, especially how to show up as a credible expert. Then have some sort of promotion. Get people really excited about what it is that you have to offer. So I've done a whole bunch of different things. I'm creative, so I like to switch it up and I like to try different ways to promote. But the best ways that I've seen is either doing a challenge, so it could be a 5-day challenge, or running a webinar. And in this webinar, what you do is you teach, you give amazing knowledge, you give amazing advice, and then you present your offer. So you talk about your offer, you talk about how amazing it is, you talk about how it's going to change people's lives, and you come from a place of service, sharing with these people, hey, you came to my webinar or you came to my challenge because you're looking for something specific. I have the answer for you, and that's what you're communicating to them. Okay, and then after, you want to have some sort of follow-up sequence, because let's be honest, if somebody is going to spend $2,000 or $3,000, they are making a big investment, and so you want to show them that it's worth it to make the investment. Guys, I can tell you, I have spent tens of thousands of dollars in my personal development and in my business development and hiring the right people and learning the right things and getting the right courses and getting the right coaches, and it has paid off tenfold. You know, I've made, $30,000, $40,000 investments, and then from what I learn, I make that back in a single month. Okay, so when you invest in yourself, when you show the universe, yes, I'm willing to go all in for what I want, it pays off immediately, as long as you put in the time and you put the focus in. Okay, it pays off, but you have to take that first step. You have to show the universe, yes, this is what I want, and it will come right back to you. So what you're doing after you have your webinar or your masterclass is then you're following up with emails or some sort of messaging or live streams to remind people, hey, you came to my webinar, you came to my live challenge, you learned whatever it is that you want to learn, and I'm going to give you a little bit more information to help you sign up. And believe me, a lot of the emails, a lot of the sales are going to come in after the webinar, because people are going to think about it, and then after they're going to be like, oh, I have this question, I wonder if she can do a payment plan, I wonder if she can do this or that for me. And so you're going to get questions, and that's when you just hold space for these people. You help them get to the right answer for them, and if you've put that time and energy into creating an amazing product for them, which I can show you how to do that, then they are going to feel comfortable and confident to sign up. And I was just talking to one of my clients. She just went through my Yes Dream Clients coaching program, and she signed up her first client, her very first client ever, at $2,500. So she made back way more than what she invested in the program with me. She signed up her first client at $2,500 on her very first sales call. And then had more wins, people saying that they were selling their courses. This girl got her own first client on her first sales call. So just absolutely killing it with the Yes Dream Clients course. Think about that for a second. Imagine how great it would be if on your very first sales call, you signed up a $2,500 client. How would your life change if you knew that you were capable of bringing in a $2,500 client from your first sales call? How amazing would that be? Knowing that you could continue to do sales calls just like this and attract more and more clients. How much freedom would that give you? How much would that change your ability to travel? Type yes in the comments if that sounds like an amazing thing to you. So after your big promotion, you're going to send out a series of emails saying, hey, this is when the doors close. This is when the program is launching. Make sure that you get in there. And I can tell you from experience, after a few years of running this business, that your sales best friends are urgency, value, and credibility. So you want to have that urgency because it's a natural human tendency that a lot of people are procrastinators. So they will buy when they have to, when there's that deadline. So by giving them a deadline, by saying, hey, this is when my course is closing, this is when my program is closing, that's going to give them the urgency that they need to sign up right now. Okay? Next is value. People need to trust you. They need to have a relationship with you. They need to know that you are the go-to in your niche or in your industry. So whether you're a relationship coach, a spiritual coach, an NLP coach, a hypnotherapist, you help people with tapping, you help people get into deep subconscious work. Whatever it is, you need to show up and add value so that people know that you're the go-to. And that aligns to credibility. Once people trust you, they have that relationship with you, they are going to look at you as the credible go-to person in your niche, okay? So these are your best friends when it comes to launching your group program and your course. And it took me a while to figure that out. I was trying to figure out what the keys are. Those are 3 major keys. So write that down, keep it close to you, because that's going to help you a lot when you go forward to launch. So can I tell you a little business secret? I manifested the opportunity to go to this incredible mastermind that had all multi-million dollar business owners. I'm not talking like just made their first $1 million. I'm talking 50, 60, even $100 million. And they, as much as they were creative, as much as a lot of them were spiritual, they were data driven. They knew their numbers. So yes, I just told you how to have that successful group coaching launch, but you need to make sure you know your numbers. And like I just said before, we started you off with knowing who you are, getting in alignment with your value, and communicating that value. So that being said, you can easily start by charging $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, right? And so let's think about your monthly income goal. A lot of the people that I start working with, when I ask them what their monthly income goal is, they're like, I would be so happy to just make 5K. If I could make 5K a month, oh my God, I could quit my job. I could spend more time with my kids. I could travel more. I could have more freedom. I could wake up when I wanted. I could go on more dates. I could buy that bag I've always wanted, whatever it is. What is that for you? If you made an extra 5K this month, $5,000, how would that change your life? If you made an extra $10,000 this month, how would that change your life? In the past 2 days, I think I've made over $2,000 passively, not even having to hop on a call with a client, not even having to do any of that. Passive income through recurring revenue and through affiliate. Like, there's so many different ways that you can make money, right? So think about that. Think about what your goal is. Let's just say you want to make 10K a month. So if you want to make 10K a month and you're just starting out, that means you can launch your group coaching program at only $2,000, and you only have to sell 5 to hit that number. And the beautiful thing is, if it's a group coaching program, once you have that content created, that's really only about an hour or 2 of work a week. Like my group coaching program right now that I'm running, actually just finished it. It takes me about an hour. Sometimes I go a little bit over for my girls. I talk to them for an hour and a half. I download the video after because I use Zoom. I upload it to YouTube and I put it in our little portal so that they can view it whenever they need to. And that's it. That's all the work that I have to do. Now, I love chatting with them, so I'll often hop into the Facebook group and answer their questions here and there. But to be honest with you, it's probably not more than 2, maybe 3 hours of work a week. So if you're sitting here right now and you want to learn how to increase your value to your target clients so that people are super excited to work with you, reaching out to work with you, type yes in the comments. I want to know, are you ready for this? Okay, let me know that you're ready for this. Let me know that you're as excited as I am to show you how to create financial freedom and to create the coaching business of your dreams, changing lives, traveling the world, having ultimate freedom, and showing people that they can have it all. Okay, oh my God, you guys are so awesome. Look at you all typing yes in the comments. Yes, you're ready. Oh my God, you are fired up. So am I. This is so awesome. So number 3 is you want to have tools to stand out. Because if you go on Instagram right now, if you go on Facebook right now, if you go pretty much anywhere right now, there's a lot of coaches out there, but it's the best thing ever for you. Do you understand how good it is for you that there's a lot of coaches out there? Because instead of coaching being this weird, obscure thing that it used to be a few years ago, now it's becoming a common thing. Corporations are starting to invest thousands and thousands of dollars to hire coaches to come in to work with their teams. And that's trickling down to the regular, average, everyday person that's starting to see like, hey, I need a coach too. I want to achieve my goals. I'm seeing a lot of people on my Facebook saying, you know what, I'm out here, I'm looking for a coach. I need a coach. So it's becoming normalized, and that's a good thing. right? It's just like going shopping for clothes. Spending $1,000 on clothes is normal. Spending money at the movies is normal. Going to buy expensive car is normal. Coaching is now becoming the normal thing to do. And so people are already on the hunt for a good coach. They already have their eyes open for a good coach. And what we are going to help you do, my love, is you stand out in that sea of coaches. You become the big fish in the little tiny pond. And so you can do that by increasing your value. I've done this myself. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in my own education. I got certified in NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming, hypnotherapy, EFT, different modalities of energy work. I'm always investing myself, getting new courses and trainings because I want to become the best in my field. I am working every single day to stay at the top of my game. And guess what? When I do that, I have a trickle-down effect on my clients. How is it that I work with clients and they get their first high-ticket client on their very first call? Or they start working with their clients and they're creating these huge transformations? It's because I've educated myself, I've invested in myself, I've seen my value, I've gone all in for my dreams, I've decided to learn the tools that I need to create massive success. And then I see the benefits from that. And when you decide to invest in yourself, when you decide to sign up for that course that you know that you need, when you decide to sign up for that certification that you know that you need in order to create the success that you want, it has a huge trickle-down effect. So how do you stand out? What would it mean for you to stand out? It would mean that you're the go-to. It would mean that people are seeking you out because they know that you're good at what you do. Showing up and knowing what it is that you're talking about and wowing people with your content, wowing people with your mastery, wowing people with the results that you create in your sessions. That's how you create that credibility, that relationship that people have with you when they see that you know exactly what you're doing. So what would that mean for you to stand out, to know that there's hundreds or thousands of other coaches out there, but you're the one that people want to work with? What would that mean to you? To know that you can get on a call with pretty much any client and help them make those shifts. And they leave your calls raving about how amazing you are. And you're attracting clients through word of mouth. That's happened for me too, right? To know that you're never going to get stuck or worry about how to answer someone's question because you've invested in yourself so much and you have the tools and the knowledge to navigate any situation. So what I want to say to you is don't wing it anymore. Okay? If this is the real thing that you want, if you're ready to create this business, if you're ready to grow your coaching empire, stop wasting your time and stop wasting your clients' time. And finally get the tools to make the massive shifts so that when your clients sign up, they know that they're going to get that outcome. There is not a shadow of the doubt. When you tell them your price on the phone, they are like, yep, I cannot wait to work with you. Okay? And so there's two ways of doing things as a coach. The old way of coaching is asking questions. It's, hoping and praying that the client knows the answer to their own question deep down. And there's some great coaching questions out there, and they can help create a shift and they can help make that different shift in perspective. But that's the old way. The new way is to have the tools to do the change work. That's neuro-linguistic programming. That's hypnotherapy. That's EFT. It's knowing how to create the change in someone's subconscious, make the change at that identity level. Remember how I told you that most people try to make the change on the behavior level. Most coaches are doing things the old way where they're telling their clients, oh, just do this and do that and you'll get the results. But if you want to create a significant change in your client's life, we want to move up that ladder so that they are shifting on an identity level. So they see themselves as a different person. I can tell you that I see myself as completely different than I did when I first started. I used to be shy. I used to be low confident. I used to have low self-esteem. I could never imagine getting in front of a stage and talking to hundreds of people, and I've done it. I could never imagine just showing up on a live stream and just going for an hour and just talking from my heart and soul and people responding positively. And now that is a normal for me. So let's talk about getting into your coaching sessions, helping your clients actually make those massive changes. I'm going to share with you some tips and tools that you are probably doing wrong, that today we're going to help shift that to help you, first off, as the coach, and then to help your clients achieve those results. So first things first, setting goals and outcomes. Pretty much, chances are, if someone comes to you as a coach, they have a goal, they have an outcome, something that they want to achieve, and they have not achieved it, right? That's the main reason why someone's going to work with a coach. So either it's a business, they want to lose weight, they want to create some kind of outcome, and that's your goal. That's your job. And guess what? Most people are not doing a good job of setting goals. They don't know how to set goals. And so in the Supply coaching method, we have a very specific method to helping our clients set goals. And so it includes quite a few things. One of the main things being visualization, helping them see it crystal clear, and then putting it in their future timeline. Because even if consciously you're trying to reach something, if you see it as it's happening in your future, then guess what? A month from now, it's still going to be in your future. 2 months from now, it's still going to be in your future. So there's a very specific concept that we use to help our clients shift timelines and make it happen at a specific time and help them see it as it is in their current reality, right? Because if your clients are saying, oh yeah, I want to achieve this next month, well, guess what? Next month, it's still going to be next month. It's still going to be next month. It's still going to be next month, right? So instead of helping your clients set a future goal, first off, we want to help them get really, really specific. And then also using some quantum physics theories, we want to help them feel the feelings that they would feel as if they were experiencing it right now. Right? Because if they feel like that thing that they want to accomplish is far away, is separated from them, they're going to energetically keep a separation in between them and their goals. So you want to make sure that you are shifting your clients' desires into the present so that they are feeling like they can experience it right now. They're feeling like it is real for them right now, putting an exact date on it so that when it happens, they expected it to happen. That is a huge thing that you need to make sure that you do, okay? As a coach, as the person that is helping them achieve their goals. So do you want to be the one who changes their entire lives? So your clients are raving about you every chance that they get? Yes, I know you are. If you feel this way, type yes in the comments. Here's a few more concepts for you. So first off, a huge thing that you need to do is you have to move your clients from effect to cause. The majority of the people in the world are living in effect. They're saying, oh, well, my mom was never an entrepreneur, so I can't be an entrepreneur. Or my dad was never healthy, so I can't be healthy. They're saying that their outside world, their environment, the things that are happening outside of them are making those negative impacts on the inside. And what we do is we say, no. Do you know how many people started at zero and created an incredible lifestyle? Oprah started at zero and created an incredible life. Tony Robbins started at zero and created an incredible life, right? They were not living in effect of all the low vibe things that happened to them. They moved to cause. They said, I create my life. You need to show your clients that you are at cause for every single thing that is happening in your life. So if you are not happy with something that's happening in your life right now, you are the reason that is happening. And if you want good things to happen in your life, then guess what? That is the most empowering thing to know. Because when you want good things to happen in your life, know that you are at cause. And when you shift your energy, you shift your focus, you shift your inner world, that's what's going to change on the outside. That's what's going to change what's happening on the outside. So we want to show our clients that they are at cause. Okay? And especially as the coach, think about it. When you're watching a game, there's the players who are playing on the field. They have to get the goal in the net. And there's the coach yelling at the sidelines. And before the game, the coach has given them the strategy, right? And after every game, the coach has given them the play-by-play, right? And the coach has encouraged them and shown them what to do and, yelled at them from the sidelines. But the player still has to shoot the ball in the net. And when you show them how to be at cause, they are going to be more accountable to achieving the things that you guys set out together when you set your goals. And so now I want to walk you through how to create that permanent and that lasting change. So you see at the bottom of this graph, this is a graph of the levels of our mind. Okay, and the majority of people, when they try to change their life, they try to change their environment and their behavior. And if this is something that you do, or this is something that you're doing with your clients, don't worry, it's not your fault. Most coaches are doing this. They want to help their clients change. So they say, oh, just do that thing. Just change your behavior. Just change your environment. You want to go to the gym? Okay, just lay out your gym clothes the night before. Oh, you want to grow a business? Okay, just post on Instagram. But the thing is, that is such a low level of the mind that your client is going to feel like an imposter whenever they're taking that action. And if this is happening for you, you're going to feel like an imposter whenever you're taking that action. And your mind can only balance about 7 things at a time. right? Your conscious mind, because it's only 0.004% of all your daily actions, your habits, your rituals, it can only balance a very small percentage of your daily tasks. So this is why people fall off their New Year's resolutions within 2 weeks, which is why we need to make the shift on a subconscious level. And the higher we move up this graph, closer to identity, the more we are working with our clients on a subconscious level. This is what NLP does for you. This is what hypnotherapy does for you. This is what EFT does for you. It helps you work on the subconscious level. So what we are really doing, if we want to be a good coach, we want to work with our clients on the identity level, because doing is a short-term change, but being is the long-term change. And so instead of telling our clients, yep, wake up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym, we want to help them shift their identity so they see themselves as that healthy person that, of course, they go to the gym in the morning. Instead of telling our clients, oh, you want to be an influencer, okay, just post on Instagram. No. We want to help our clients shift on the identity level so they see themselves as that influencer. And of course, it's second nature for them to post, okay? And that's how the success becomes effortless. When you simply are, you breathe, you embody that person who it is that you want to be, then there's a trickle-down effect from the top of the chart, the identity and the purpose, that is going to trickle all the way down to the beliefs, all the way down to the capabilities, all the way down to the behavior, all the way down to the environment. Okay, and we are going to show you how to help your clients shift on an identity level so you can create those massive results. Okay, so huge things. These are huge modalities that I learned in order to increase my practice. So NLP, that's neuro-linguistic programming, and hypnotherapy. This is how you can go from being majorly addicted to coffee or to cigarettes or to some sort of substance to within minutes not liking it anymore. This is how you can go from looking at yourself in the mirror and maybe calling yourself ugly or not liking yourself to doing an NLP technique called a swish pattern that shifts your identity into being someone who is kind and loving to yourself. Okay? And so how NLP works, and I think that there's a few different ways to explain it. How I like to explain it is, yes, it does work on a language level. We want to be very mindful of our language, and we want to use language that aligns to the life we want, because our subconscious mind does not process negatives. So if I say do not think of the brown dog, in order to know what not to think of, you have to actually think of the brown dog first, right? Our subconscious mind does not process negatives. And so if all the time you're telling yourself, I don't want to work at this terrible job, or your client is saying, I don't want to work at this terrible job, I don't only want to keep making $1,000 a month, that you're embedding those affirmations into your subconscious mind, but your mind does not understand the not. So you are just embedding in your subconscious mind these affirmations of exactly what you do not want. NLP shows people how to work with their language, to shift their language into saying things that affirm their beliefs, that affirm what they truly want, to create the life that they want on a subconscious level. And it also works with the holographic mind. So how we store information in our mind is almost like how you would store information in a file folder. And our minds store different pieces of information in different places. And once you learn how to control yourself with the holographic mind, you can actually see where your mind stores different things. You can reach out and grab it. You can reach out and grab a thought and move it away if the thought does not support you. You can reach out and grab a picture of something that you love, like maybe you're addicted to Doritos like I was, and you can move it to where your mind stores things that it doesn't really like anymore, and suddenly the Doritos don't taste like how they used to. Okay, that's how NLP can work for you, and that's how you create massive shifts in people's lives in a second. I used to really have dysmorphia. When I would look in the mirror, I would see myself as fat and ugly. And I used NLP to have a more positive viewpoint of how I saw myself in the mirror. And you can do that for your clients too, your clients that are struggling with self-hate. You can help them have a relationship of self-love within an hour-long session. Okay, in hypnotherapy, what it does is it bypasses the conscious mind. The conscious mind tries to keep things out if it doesn't know if it's the right thing for you. But a lot of the time, the conscious mind will keep out thoughts and beliefs that support you because it thinks it's too good to be true. Like the idea that you can have a 10K month, the idea that you can have a life of freedom. Your conscious mind might try and block that thought from feeling real to you because it doesn't want to allow anything in that's false. And because maybe you haven't yet had a 10K month, it doesn't believe that you can. But if you can speak directly to your subconscious mind, which we do with hypnotherapy, then when you speak to your subconscious mind, you recognize that it is easily possible for you to create whatever kind of life, freedom, and financial status you want. Okay? And then we can use tools like EFT and tapping to help our clients deal with any emotions that are popping up through the day. So you would start your sessions using those coaching tools and those coaching questions to help them discover what they want and how they want to get there using their own mindset. And then you would use NLP and hypnotherapy to do massive change work. And then as a tool, you can give them EFT so if they ever come up against anxiety or procrastination or fear, they can use EFT to alleviate those negative feelings so they can get back into feeling in a state that fully supports them. And NLP too shows us how to shift our emotions so that we create that new internal representation, a picture of ourselves in a way that supports us so we can create better behaviors which are going to create better results in our lives. So when you learn these things like neuro-linguistic programming, like hypnotherapy, like EFT tapping, like coaching, knowing those coaching questions, and like energy work, when you know these, you can use them on yourselves. You can be your own first best client. You can set yourself up completely for success. Have a mindset of strength to get exactly where it is that you want to go. Be able to think creative. Have your reticular activating system turned on to see reasons and opportunities in people that support you, instead of only seeing the things that were keeping you blind and keeping you small. When you learn these, you can use them on yourself, and then you can turn around and use them on your clients to help your clients achieve massive results in a record amount of time. So I want to ask you, are you still doing things the old way? Are you still fumbling through your coaching sessions, hoping that at the end they'll get that kind of change, guessing with the right kind of questions to ask them, wondering if you're even doing this right? Are you still doing things the old way? Or do you want to start doing things the right way? Do you want to start doing things the new way, the way that actually is not wasting your time or your client's time, that's helping them fast forward to the results and the success that they want? Okay? And I want to introduce you to one of my past amazing clients, Sandy. And if I can be completely honest with you, when I first started working with Sandy, I had a little bit of nervousness. She was working with multi-millionaire clients. She was a bit older than me, right? And she had a completely different lifestyle than me. And typically that would have been a client. If it was me a few years ago, I probably would have said, no, I can't do it because I didn't feel good enough. But because I was equipped with neuro-linguistic programming tools, hypnotherapy, EFT, I knew that I had the mindset tools. I knew that I could take her on. It helped me create the confidence to do that. And so guess what? Even though I had a little bit of nerves before working with Sandy, once we got into our sessions and I had the tools to run a successful coaching session and to create that massive change, she saw massive results. In a few months, her life is completely different than it was before. She's completely changed her home life to a life that completely supports her and makes her feel happy and fulfilled. She's created a job out of thin air. She actually manifested an amazing opportunity with a multi-million-dollar client doing the work that she was always meant to do but didn't know how to get started. And she actually gave me one of the best compliments I've ever received, where she said that my coaching was better than her Tony Robbins coach. And, all respect to Tony Robbins, I think he's absolutely amazing. But for me to get that compliment, hearing that my coaching was better than her Tony Robbins coach that she was paying, that made me feel really good. And these are the exact same modalities, tools, and techniques that I share with my clients in my certification to make sure that you can get amazing results for any client, even if the client seems out of your reach, even if the client seems maybe older than you. So after you've discovered yourself and your spirit, what your strengths are, you've learned how to communicate your value, you've learned how to increase your income, I want to show you how you can charge more and attract those clients. Are you wanting to charge premium prices, and are you wanting to create a truly scalable coaching business? Let me know in the comments. So maybe you're not sure you can create that transformation, or you're not already attracting the clients who are ready to commit to themselves. But like I said before, I've had clients who are on their very first coaching call, they're closing clients at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and the same is possible for you. So remember, we're not here for a quick fix. We're here for the long haul, and that's why I want to show you your business system. So you don't have to make it complicated. I was talking about simplifying it before. You can create a very simple business system that helps you and your clients achieve the results that they want, and make sure that you have a truly scalable coaching business model that you can continue to grow and grow and grow. So I'm going to show you what to do at a high level. So number one, at the very left of the screen, you're going to see step one for your simple coaching business system, which is nurture and build trust. So if you're kind of starting a little scrappy and you want to do this for free, some ways that you can do that is using Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook groups. Those are a great way to get in front of the right people. And in some of my past programs with my past clients, I've helped my clients close clients in their very first coaching call or very first sales call in packages anywhere from $2,500 to $4,000 very first call, because I have such an amazing proven system. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is actually how you can do that with Facebook groups. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, once you get your funnel going, once you get this business system going that I'm going to be showing you, then you can start to scale it up with Facebook ads. And you might have found me today because you follow me on one of the free platforms like Instagram or Facebook groups or something like that. Or maybe you found me through a Facebook ad, right? And so as I've grown my business, I've implemented these new ways that help me achieve more results faster so I can do more in less time, because hey, I'm all about productivity. And also I've built my business so that of course I'm doing the work that I love. I love working with my clients, but I also really value freedom. I value the opportunity to just go travel wherever I want, just take a random trip to LA or Sedona, or go spend the day with a friend or a family member. Like, that is why I decided to create a life of freedom for myself, so I can do those things, right? And one day when I have a family, when I have kids, I'm not going to have to leave them. I actually used to be a nanny, and you know, the girl that I was nannying for, I felt so bad for her because she had to leave and like tear herself away from her baby. And I just, when I think about my future, I don't want that. I want to be able to choose when I hang out with my kids, when I hang out with my family, when I go on trips, when I sleep in. If I get sick, I want to have the option to just lay in bed and do nothing. And so creating a system like what I'm showing you today gives you that kind of freedom. So step one, nurture and build trust. Get in front of the right people. You can do that by adding value, by educating, by motivating, by giving them some cool tips, sharing stories about your life. There's so many different techniques that you can use to do this. Step two is get them on your email list. Start to build that real relationship where you can continue to nurture them with a list that you have your control of, with a list that you own. Because, you know, Facebook groups and Instagram and Pinterest and all those things, those are a great place to start off your relationship. But at the end of the day, you know, we've all seen the Instagram algorithm change. We've all seen Facebook groups change. And you do not own Facebook. You do not own your Instagram list. So if one day your account gets shut down or whatever happens, say bye-bye to your entire audience unless you have an email list, because that email list, you can download that CSV and that is yours. You can take it for you as long as you want, as long as your people do not unsubscribe, right? So step two, we're sending them to a landing page that entices them to enter in their email. And so here you want to have really good copywriting skills. You want to be able to connect with them in the right way so that they are excited to sign up and be on your email list and receive in return whatever that amazing freebie is, whether it's a video training or a free guide or a checklist or a quiz, or there's so many different options that you can do. But what we're doing is we are getting them on our email list, which brings us to step three. We're sending out an automated email sequence. And guys, it's 2018. I've talked to people before who are manually sending emails to every single person, or to grow their email list, someone is Instagram messaging them their email and then they're putting it into their database. That is completely backwards. No, 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 no. We live in 2018. Things can be easy. You can be making sales today. I made multiple sales without even doing any work through passive income. And you can do the exact same way once you set up your systems correctly. So step three is having automated email sequences, so people are building and growing your list, adding themselves to your list without you having to lift a finger. And then once they're on your list, sending out automated emails so that you can make sales, you can book your discovery calls, people can get to know you on a deeper level, learn your story, and you're building and nurturing that relationship. You just have to do the work once and it continues to work for you again and again. And now, as a new coach, now some coaches, they fill up their programs without a sales call, and that is totally possible. But I really do believe that at the beginning of your coaching business, you need to know who it is that you're working with. You need to know who it is that is going to invest in you. So I think it's a great idea to hop on a call to start making sales. Right, and once you start to scale, you will not always need to do this. I've made tens of thousands of, or probably hundreds of thousands of dollars without having to book calls. But at the beginning, I did do it with calls, and the stuff that I learned on those calls, learning what my clients' limiting beliefs are, what their limiting decisions are, what is holding them back, what their techie issues are, whatever it is. And for you and your business, it's going to be different. Knowing what that is on a very intricate level helps me become a better content creator. It helps me become a better coach because I know how I can help my clients on a deep level. So step 4 is book out your calendar. I wrote Calendly here because you're probably going to use a tool called Calendly. Book out your Calendly with calls. So you can see pretty much step 2 and 3 are automated. Through those automations, you're inviting people to book a call with you. And on that call, you can get to know them, figure out if they're your right clients, and then sign them up. And in my Yes Dream Clients course, we just had one girl yesterday say she, on her very first sales call, she booked her first client, $2,500 client. I've had clients in the past book, $4,000 clients on their first sales calls. And then of course, it doesn't always have to happen in the first sales call, right? Like, results are going to be different for everyone. So sometimes people need a little bit of time to warm up and it happens on the second or third or fourth, but whatever it is going to be the right timing for you. And then go back to that monthly income math that I just showed you. So if you want to make 10K and your package is $2,000, so simple. All you need to do is get 5 new clients. And so if you know that you book 1 out of every 5 calls that you do, then you just need to schedule 20 to 25 calls and you're going to fill up your calendar, right? And that's not that much work. And believe me, once you know how to run these successful calls, they're actually fun, because you're getting to talk to the people who you built your business around, the people who you want to help, the people who you want to impact. And it's a lot of fun. And then of course, when you get to step 5, you are going to celebrate. It's very important to celebrate success. If you're in any of my group coaching programs, you see that I celebrate with you guys. I add in lots of cute GIFs. Like, we make it really fun because it's all about having fun. It's all about keeping that high energy, and it's all about doing what we love. And then after that, it's a system. So we just go right back to step 1 and we are creating that content. We're nurturing, build trust, all the way back to step 5, and that's how you continue to scale. And that's how you go from making 2K to making 10K to making 20K to making 30K, and just growing your business the way that you want it. Okay, so to get started, it's very important that you know who your avatar is. Okay, you need to know who it is that you're speaking to so that you can connect with them, so that they feel like you're really talking to them, so that they feel like you really understand what they're going through and that you're the right coach, healer, or practitioner to get them to where it is that they need to go. Because it's going to be at that moment when people feel like, oh my gosh, she gets me, she understands what I'm going through, she seems like she knows how to get me to where I want to go, I am ready to make this investment with her. So you need to know your avatar. So there's many steps to knowing your avatar, but a few of the things that you'll definitely want to know is the age. What is the age range? This was something really cool for me that I learned, because when I first started my business, I actually thought that I was really talking to 20-year-olds. I thought I was talking to people who were new, fresh out of, college, and they wanted to start their life and they didn't know where to go, because I was building a lot of direction and creating a lot of direction that I wish existed for me when I was at that age. But then once I started to build my business and I started to build my community, I looked at the people who actually were investing. I looked at the people who were actually signing up for my programs, and I realized, oh my goodness, the majority of people who work with me are actually 28 or older, usually about 28 to 35. So it's really good for you to know exactly who it is that you're marketing to, because you are going to be able to describe their life, right? And for me, instead of saying, oh, you're fresh out of college and you don't know what to do with your life, now I can say, you're in your late 20s and relate to someone in that level. Other things you might want to know is their occupation, right? Some of my clients in the past, people who are helping people with their systems, they're going to be catering their business directly to business owners. I've had past clients who work with only multi-million-dollar businesses. And I've had clients that work with females, or they work with people who are still in a 9-to-5 job, or it's good to know what their life looks like. Also, you want to know what their pain points are, because that's essentially what you're going to be helping them with. Chances are people are going to be struggling with something, they're upset about something, they are having a problem with something, they have a certain pain point, and they're looking for the right person to help them solve that issue, and that's where you come in. And you're helping them achieve their goal. So maybe they have a huge big dream, a huge big goal, and for some reason they keep getting stuck in their own way, they keep self-sabotaging, and they need a coach to help them get to that outcome. That is what you are there for. And also, as a marketer, because you're working this business online, you want to know, where do they spend their time online? If you're working with multi-million dollar businesses, Facebook probably isn't going to be the place for you. It's actually more going to be LinkedIn, right? A more corporate environment. For other sorts of topics, YouTube might be the best place to be if you know that your target avatar spends a lot of time on YouTube or Instagram, right? Especially if you're in the fashion or influencer niche. So it's really important that you know your avatar like a person, right? And I'm going to show you a few ways that you can get to know your avatar on a much deeper level. So here are some researching methods. You can go into Facebook groups. Guys, at this moment, there are probably hundreds of thousands of Facebook groups with your ideal client sitting there, asking questions, looking for support, literally looking for the right coach to hire. So when you show up and you have the answers, you have the education, you have the insight, you have the inspiration, it's going to be a no-brainer for them to work with you. Another technique, I actually used this technique for a recent program and ended up selling tens of thousands of dollars just by trying to get on calls with people who I thought would be my target client for the specific program. And then they ended up liking what I talked about so much that they ended up just purchasing, right? But without looking to sell, getting on a call with the type of person who you want to work with and asking them questions like, where do you make investments? What kind of problems do you have? How are you looking to solve them? Have you tried to solve them? What kind of problems are coming up for you, right? And then you can create a product literally around what they want. Amazon reviews are amazing too. So is there a product out there that aims to answer a similar problem that you answer with your coaching? Look at the reviews. What do people like about it? What do they not like about it? How can you make sure that your coaching program fills in the blanks? Or look at books. If you do something specific that there's also books on, look at the kinds of questions that people are asking in the Amazon reviews or the problems that they're having that with that book or with that manual or whatever it is that you know you will answer it in your course or your program, right? Facebook ad insights. So a lot of people don't realize there's an amazing free tool called Facebook ad insights. And you can literally go in, you can write in a couple of interests that your target client has, like maybe if they're interested in Tony Robbins or Marie Forleo or a certain book or a certain movie. And then it will automatically show up what types of people are usually interested in this kind of things, their other interests, how old they are, where they live, how much money they make. It gets really creepy and really in-depth. Are they married? Where do they live? And why is this important? Because you want to know your target avatar so well that when you're marketing to them, whether you're marketing using free platforms or you're targeting with your Facebook ads, you know exactly where to do it. And I added in a last one for fun, eavesdropping, because one of my friends and I were recently at this event and our target client, aspiring entrepreneurs and aspiring coaches were there, and they were just chatting about their lives and their struggles, and we were sitting there like, this is really good target market research without even trying. So always have your eyes open for great ways to research, okay? Okay, so research. I'm going to share with you the 5 R's of rapid revenue. You want to start off with research. You want to know your target client. You want to know the results that you are going to help them achieve, and you want to know how you can do it now. And then you want to open yourself up to receiving. So you want to start sharing your offer. You want to promote. You want to actually have a product. I can't tell you how many people come to me saying that their business isn't making any money. And I'm like, well, what do you sell? And they're like, oh, I don't actually know. Well, you're going to need to know what that is in order to start making money. Okay. And remember, you do not need an audience right now. If you're sitting here and you're like, oh my God, I don't have an audience, there's no way I can do that. This is why I'm telling you about Facebook groups. You're not going to invent potential clients. You're not going to invent traffic. It's already there. You just need to position yourself in front of it. So Facebook groups are an amazing way to do it. Ads are an amazing way to do it. I'm just about to talk to you about that. You can do articles and post them on Pinterest and spread your message through Pinterest. You can do partnerships, right? And this is going to help you grow your list of potential clients at laser speed. There's so many different ways to do it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to tell you about Facebook groups. And a lot of you guys who are here, you probably already know that Facebook groups exist. You might even be a part of my Facebook group, but you can see here, you can just type in whatever it is you help people with. So if you help people with confidence, if you help them with health and fitness, if you help them quit smoking, like anything, you can type it in, and there are tens of thousands of people in these groups. And if you show up and you add value and you become a resource, they are going to look to you as the person who can answer their problems. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, but you have a little bit of money to invest, this is where Facebook ads come in. And I can tell you, I used to be so super overwhelmed with Facebook ads, but they're really so simple. It's just getting the right messaging in front of the right people. And Facebook is so smart. They have so much data on us that it can literally, we can target it to anyone we want. So you can choose the country. You can see here on the left of the screen, you can choose the country, like United States. You can see exactly how many people you're reaching. You can choose an age range. You can choose if they're a man or woman. You can then choose more detailed things like, are they an entrepreneur? Are they in marketing? Are they a small business owner? Do they like Shailene Johnson? Do they like Gabby Bernstein, Marie Forleo, Tony Robbins? Those are some of your options. How much money do they make? Like, you can literally target people based on their income and their net worth. How incredible is that? And there are so many other options. So all you need to do is figure out, okay, what's my right messaging? Put it in a Facebook ad and then tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, help me out. Go get me in front of these right people who need the thing that I have to offer, okay? And then you go back to that business system that I told you about. So you're getting in front of the right people, you're nurturing them, you're bringing them onto your email list, and you're sharing your offer with them, all right? So we talked about the 5 R's of rapid revenue: research, results, receiving, opening yourself up to, having that amazing offer and opening yourself up to receiving those sales. Once you've created a strategy and it's working, take consistent action. I am a huge believer that success comes from having the right habits and doing them over and over again. And then you'll be able to see your revenue increase, and smart business owners reinvest in their business. Now my business is making an incredible amount of money. I'm investing in team members to help me out so that I can focus on the things that I love to do, which I love to create content. I love to learn more about personal development. I love to do live streams, and I love to work with my clients. And I have team members that now set up my Facebook ads for me, that now help me do all the techie behind the scenes stuff, that do my customer service for me, that do my repetitive tasks for me. But guess what? I started off just like you. And the reason why I got here is because I invested in myself, in getting the right courses and getting the right coaches and getting the right mentors to help me understand what I needed to do to create massive results really, really fast. Okay, so those are the 5 R's of rapid revenue. Take a quick second, screenshot that, write that down, and remember that. Research, know what it is that you're doing, get those results, know how you can get those results, open yourself up to receiving, so have that amazing sales or offer, and then repeat it, right? It's not like, if you do it once, yeah, you might get that sale, you might make that little bit of money, but this is an ongoing thing, right? So you have to have those success habits. And then when you start to create that income, you can reinvest it into your business, and you can see your business grow, and you can create that lifestyle of freedom that you know you want and that you deserve, okay? So now we're talking about scaling, okay? So why, when you get into online business, you can stop trading time for money and make your money work hard for you. Since the very beginning, I've been all about automation, I've been all about systems, I've been all about passive income, and I'm going to start telling you how to do that for yourself, okay? So what's your goal? Is it 5K a week, 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K a month? I know it sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, if you have the right automations, if you have the right systems, if you have the right tools, and you've done it a couple of times, why can't you do it over again, right? So this is what I was just talking about, getting some skin in the game, getting the help that you need. I remember being stuck and struggling and feeling frustrated and not knowing what to do when I was signing up for all the free guides and reading all the free articles, and I didn't start to see any traction. I didn't start to make money until I invested in myself. So I'm going to tell you right now that when you invest in yourself, when you get the right courses, the right certifications, the right mentors who are invested in your success with you, you show that you're not playing anymore. This is not a hobby for you anymore. This is not a side thing. This is what you are doing. When you start getting the help you need, you are going to see massive results. It's going to happen. Like, there's a reason why I've been able to grow while having so much freedom, while being able to have so much fun. And it's because I put my money where my mouth is. I invested money that I didn't even have. I was afraid to invest it, and it paid off 100 times over. Because if you think about it, what's going to happen on your very first sales call? If you haven't invested in yourself yet and your client says, okay, I'm thinking of investing in you, did you do the same thing? And you can't even say that you invested in your business, that you care about your goals enough to invest and buy the courses or the certifications or get the mentorship that you need. What kind of example is that setting? I can tell you from my experience, people sign up with me because they want to lead the life that I have, right? So I need to lead by example. I need to walk the talk, right? And so if you need to do that too, it's time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to take that leap, right? So ask yourself this question. Do you want to be an example for your clients of how they need to take massive action? Because let's be real, the action and the results are not going to come from you just hoping and praying that's going to fall into your lap. That's not how this world works. You need to go out there and get it. So do you want to be able to say, yes, I care about my business and I invest in my business to learn the tools I need to grow? Let me know in the comments if you want to be able to say, yes, I care about my business. Let me know in the comments if, yes, you want to be able to say, I care about my clients enough to learn what I need to learn to help them create huge results. Yes, are you someone who truly cares about your clients? You want to change the world. You want to help people see massive change. Let me know in the comments if you say, yes, I care about the people who I know I can help enough to learn how to get myself out there in front of the people who need me. So if you care about your message and you care about your story and you know that it's important for you to get that story out there so that you can change people's lives, the people who really need you, right? Because you have a very specific story and a very specific gift that no one else there has. So if you think that it's important for you to get out there and share your gifts, type yes in the comments. And do you want to be able to say yes when a client asks you if you're certified? If a client asks you if you know neuro-linguistic programming, if you know hypnotherapy, if you know real tools that help you get into someone's subconscious mind to help them make the massive shifts that they've been always trying to create. Let me know, yes, if you want to be able to say, yes, I hired a mentor that I knew could help me achieve the goals, and I learned exactly what I needed so I can help you on a deeper level. And let me know if you believe that, yes, it's important to invest in yourself, that you see your value, that you see your worth, and you are ready to do what it takes to make your business work. If the answer is yes, I'm very excited about this question, so type yes, yes in the comments 2 times because you mean it. Because girl, looking at the comments right now, you guys are going nuts, and I can tell you, you have a gift. And now that you have committed to yourself, you are about to create a ripple effect, right? Because the way that you show up, the tools that you know, your language, your focus, your belief in yourself, the belief that we can live in a better world, the belief that people can be in charge of their own emotions, the belief that people can massively change your life, you are about to make a ripple effect, not just on yourself, but also changing the lives of your clients who pay a lot of money to work with you, on your family, on your friends. You'll be able to show them tools that really help them change their lives. That's going to change your community. That's going to change your city. It's going to change the world. Because you decided to take a stand for yourself in your life, you are going to make a massive change in this world. Okay, so follow your heart and follow your intuition. You know, there's a lot of logical things that told me that I couldn't do this. I don't have a business degree. Like, before I'd grown the audience I had now, I'd never grown an audience, right? I was kind of awkward taking pictures. I was shy. I was introverted, right? And somehow it's super easy for me now to show up on live streams and webinars and to speak on stages. How did that happen? It's because I followed my intuition. Even though I didn't have the proof in my physical world, something in my heart was telling me that this is what I was meant for. And I just put my hand on my heart. My heart's beating really fast right now because I'm really passionate about this message I'm sharing with you. The world needs more people like you to step into your brilliance. I want you to know that you are already good enough. Even before I've made the money that I've made now, even before I've been able to impact the lives that I have now, I was already good enough. And I just had to make the decision that I was and believe it. And I'm telling you right now, you are already good enough, my love. Even if the people in your life right now, they don't see it, even if you've tried before and it hasn't worked out, this is your time. You are already good enough and you always will. And your story, your gifts, your focus, your mission, you're about to change some lives in a massive way. Okay? So let's recap on what we just talked about today. What you need to learn to scale your business to 6 figures. If you're a coach, if you're a healer, if you're a spiritual teacher, if you want to make a massive impact in people's lives and have the real tools and the techniques to get there. So we talked about yourself and your spirit, okay? Knowing that you already have everything that you need and deep inside of you, okay? You can do it. You just have to unleash that. We talked about simplifying, okay? So how you don't have to do everything or be everything to everyone. You just have to know exactly how you're going to help people. and how you're going to change their life and the transformation you'll create with them. We talked about how you're going to stand out. And that's by having the tools, the techniques, the knowledge that makes you stand out, that makes it a no-brainer for people to work with you because they know that you know what you're talking about. They know that you have what it takes because you have the tools, the coaching techniques, the coaching questions, the NLP, the hypnotherapy. We talked about serving, right? And we're not really helping people if we're only charging $20 or $30 because we need to actually help our clients make that shift to believe in themselves, to commit to their change. And that's why it's important for you to charge high ticket prices. And that's why it's important for your clients to decide, yes, I need to make this change. And then we talked about once you know what you're doing, you create that business system and you scale it up. And once you learn how to do that, you can stop trading time for money and you make your money work hard for you, right? You can even translate the work that you do into digital products and you can make that massive ripple effect. So I have another question for you. Are you ready to learn NLP and deep subconscious mindset secrets to create the life you want and create the standout value that helps your dream clients? Are you ready to truly understand how to get in control of your life and your mind and understand who you really are? Are you ready to get the tools to create success and reach your highest potential in every area of your life? Let me know in the comments if you're saying yes. And are you ready to be a six-figure coach or influencer that truly stands out? So I have a question for you. What is your yes? Because whatever you focus on expands. So what is your yes? What is it that you want to create? What is that freedom lifestyle, right? And ask yourself, where are you putting your focus? And what would you do if you knew that you were going to achieve it? What risk would you take? What leap would you go for if you knew that you could only do the right thing, right? What would it feel like if you had a massively successful business? You could have the travel that you wanted, the fun that you wanted, the freedom that you wanted, the joy that you wanted. What if you knew that you were deeply impacting lives because of the unique knowledge that you have? Okay? What would that feel like for you? I want you to let you know that we're just getting started. What you learned today is just the tip of the iceberg. What you've learned since you started following me is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? And I want to give you the opportunity to learn it all. And that's why I want to invite you to become a certified coach and learn the Yes Supply coaching method. And what I'm about to show with you is so incredibly amazing because I'm completely setting you up for success. I'm giving you the knowledge to create massive change in people's lives and also the support, the tools, and everything that you need to get yourself in front of your target client and attract those clients, attract the income that you know that you deserve, right? So let me talk to you about the Yes Supply coaching method. It includes the following board certified accredited certifications. So first thing, in the Yes Supply method, I give you the tools to work on what you need to work on with your clients, whether it's going deep into their subconscious mind to help them get out of negative emotions, negative beliefs, limiting decisions. So when you go through this, you're going to become a certified NLP practitioner. That alone is a value of $21,097. You're going to become a certified life and success coach. So if you've been wanting to coach, but you don't know how to run a successful session, you don't know what kind of coaching questions to ask or how to know if you're actually moving forward with your clients, you're going to become a certified life and success coach, which is a value of $1,999. You're going to become a certified EFT practitioner, which is a value of $999. So EFT is emotional freedom techniques. It's also called tapping. And you can use these tools to help your clients remove any nervousness, anxiousness, fear, anything that they're doubting, anything that's getting in their way of them getting to their outcome, right? And you can also use tapping to tap in abundance, money, happiness, confidence. So it's a great tool to give to your clients and it shows them that you care. You'll also learn how to become a certified clinical hypnotherapist, which is a value of $999. So you will learn the tools that you need to speak directly to your subconscious mind and to your client's subconscious mind to create deep, lasting impact, a deep, lasting effect, and help them shift on an identity level. And you will also learn time techniques. And time techniques is one of my favorite tools because it uses the subconscious mind to go back and remove negative emotions, negative limiting beliefs, any limiting decisions away from traumas and past memories that we might not even remember. I've used it to help people remove phobias, to remove fear, to remove anger, to remove sadness, and it's a powerful technique. And I can tell you, you will change lives just knowing this one tool. And you can also use time techniques to help your clients work towards their goals on a subconscious level, right? And help them put a visualization of their goal in their future so that they have their entire mind and energy helping them achieve that goal. And that's a value of $2,197. Okay, so let's dig into it, okay? So in the NLP practitioner certification, again valued at $2,197, you're gonna learn how to move your clients to cause and help them take control of their life. You're gonna learn amazing techniques. I can't list them all here, but some of the techniques that you'll learn is anchoring, helping people shift their emotions, swish patterns, mapping across, parts integrations, changing their strategies, and much, much more. You'll learn hypnotic language patterns that are gonna help you become a strong and more confident communicator. Meta programs to understand how people are motivated, how they see the world, how they view the world, and help them use these to become more successful in their lives. You're going to learn how to negotiate, how to influence, and selling strategies so you can continue to grow your business and sign up more of your dream clients, okay? And you're also going to get in that the 5-step sales process. You're also going to learn how to run a successful NLP coaching session from start to finish, and much, much more to help you create a massive change in your life and the lives of your clients, okay? Next, you're gonna learn how to become a certified life and success coach. And I know some of you are gonna be so excited about this because knowing how to run a successful coaching session is an absolute game changer. Just from knowing how to do that, your clients are gonna become more successful. They're gonna stay more accountable in between sessions. Their goals are gonna seem that much more realistic and specific. It's gonna be easy for them to create them. So you're gonna learn how to run that successful coaching session. You're going to learn how to prepare your clients before a session, keep them accountable between sessions, and specific techniques to do that. How to integrate your other techniques and modalities that you're going to learn, because the Yes Apply method has quite a few different modalities. You're going to learn how to integrate those into your coaching. You're going to understand how to create an action plan with your clients so that they can reach their unlimited potential. And guess what? When your clients reach their unlimited potential, how good is that going to be for your business when your clients are getting massive results? You're going to learn things like coaching metaphors and strategies to create massive breakthroughs with your clients, and so much more. You're also going to learn how to speak directly to the subconscious mind using clinical hypnotherapy. So hypnotherapy you can use for so many different things to change people's lives. Everything from quitting smoking to losing weight to increasing confidence to getting more motivated to go to the gym, or really achieving any shifts that they want in their life, in their relationships, in their love life, in their jobs, because everything that happens in your life, it happens because of your subconscious mind. So with hypnotherapy, the fact that we know how to work with people's subconscious mind, how to communicate to their subconscious mind, that is going to make all the difference in growing your successful coaching business with me. You're going to understand how to demystify and explain hypnosis, because there's a few people out there that still think that hypnosis is a little scary, right? But that's the old school way of thinking about it. You can actually use hypnotherapy as anesthesia, right? It works with the mind on such a deep level that there's certain people who go into surgery and they use hypnotherapy so they don't feel the pain, okay? You can look up studies and research that shows that hypnotherapy is powerful, all right? So you're gonna learn how to explain it to them in a way where they don't think that it's stage hypnosis, and they understand that it's a way to help them in their life. You're going to learn how to run a successful hypnotherapy session, whether you're working with people in person or you're traveling around the world, building your freedom-filled business and just helping people in any country. Like I've had clients, I'm in Canada, I've had clients in the States, in Europe, all over the world, in Australia, New Zealand, and you can have your business set up the exact same way. And you're going to discover how to make deep changes in the minds of your clients, help them improve their habits, and become more successful. You're also going to learn time techniques. And whenever you hear me talk about time techniques, I talk about it with love because it's really so game changing. I feel like this is something that people should learn in school, because what we learn is how to go back and help our clients figure out what is the root cause of their issues. Why are they having fear of rejection or fear of going after their dreams, or why are they holding themselves back or self-sabotaging? With time techniques, we go back to the root cause, we clear that. So most of the setbacks and mental limitations that you or your clients have stem from your life when you were ages 0 to 7. We're going to learn how to clear that, okay? You're going to learn how to work on their timelines to go back to their memories that they might not even realize that they have, and create positive ways of thinking, positive ways of looking at the world. Again, you're going to learn how to integrate your other techniques with time to have those powerful transformational sessions and help your clients get rid of those low vibration emotions. If you've been following me for a while, I talk about how important it is to have that high vibration so that you're attracting high vibrating things into your life. So if your clients are plagued with anger, fear, guilt, hurt, shame, those low vibrating emotions, they're not going to be able to attract what they want to our life. Same with you as a coach. So getting these tools is going to show you how to get rid of fear, anger, guilt, shame, sadness, any of those negative emotions that have been holding you back your whole life, so that you can become a more confident practitioner, and that so your clients can become the most confident, high vibe version of themselves. And just to kind of wrap that up, the high vibrating emotions are anything where you are vibrating, because remember, you are energy, you are vibrating at the level of 500 and above. So the level of love, joy, enlightenment, anywhere where you are vibrating up high like that, because you are energy and because how quantum physics works, you are going to be able to attract magical, positive experiences into your life just from feeling that way. So this is very, very powerful stuff, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So the total value of the Yes Supply coaching method certification is $8,391, because think about it, you're getting certified as an NLP practitioner. As an NLP practitioner, for just one session, you can charge upwards of $200, $500. Okay, same with being a hypnotherapist. One session you can sell for hundreds of dollars, right? As a life and success coach, I show my clients how to create life and success coaching packages where they're selling for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, right? Upwards of that. You're going to get certified as an EFT practitioner, value of $999. People are on the hunt for good EFT practitioners, and you're going to get certified as a time techniques practitioner, where this is a very little known tool and it is a powerful tool. And you will see massive shifts just from one time technique session. And on top of that, I have a bonus for you. Actually, I have quite a few amazing bonuses for you. So stick around to the very end. I'm going to be answering all of your questions and showing you a very special offer that I have for you, and you'll get access to the free gift when you stick around to the end. So bonus number one is the Yes Dream Clients course. The women who have taken this course in the past have had amazing results. I'm talking women energetically attracting clients out of nowhere because of the energy in this course. I'm talking women closing a $2,500 client on their very first sales call because they had the right foundation to set them up for success. I'm talking women tripling their income, telling me that they're now having $15,000 months. I'm actually going to share with you an amazing story about that. So in the Yes Dream Clients course, this is a course that I typically sell by itself, but you're going to get it included, because I want to help you get set up for success. I want to make sure that, yes, now that you have the powerful tools to become a successful and standout influential coach that changes lives, I want to show you how to get in front of the right people so that you know exactly what it is to do to change those lives. So in the Yes Dream Clients course, that's included with your certification. When you buy on this masterclass, this is the only time but you can get access to this special deal. It's a very short, limited time thing, so stick around. So in Yes Dream Clients, you get access to understand your soul's purpose and learn how you can get paid to be you. You're going to learn how to create your signature package and charge upwards of $2,000 per client. You're going to learn research tactics, marketing tactics. You're going to actually get step-by-step outlines and scripts that you can use, that women in my program, literally exact scripts, they take it, they post it, and they're getting lined up with 4 or 5 discovery calls just like that. Literally, okay? It's that simple. You're going to learn how to attract your dream clients and learn proven sales call strategies, okay? And I want to give you a quick introduction to Jasmine. So Jasmine is one of the first women who took this program, and she said she tripled her income. She is now having plus $15,000 months across her businesses, and because of the techniques and the tools that she learned, she's able to attract clients with ease. And one thing she says is, Reese shows you that you don't have to chase down people to buy your services and products. This can be an effortless task. And that's how it feels for me, and that's how I show my clients how to do it, because I show you how to build a business and build a package from a place of fun, of creativity, of being yourself, okay? And that's not the only bonus that you're getting. I have a lot of amazing bonuses for you to set you up for success as a standout coach and influencer. So bonus number 2 is a group coaching launch masterclass. So you know how I told you how to to scale your income. So you can easily have 10K, 20K, 30K launches. This masterclass will show you how. So once you have your one-on-one program and you're like, you know what, I need to get this in the hands of more people. I need to leverage my time. I need to leverage my income. The group coaching launch masterclass is going to show you step by step how to launch your successful group coaching program. I walk you through the tools. I walk you through the setup. I walk you through an actual launch strategy down to what emails to send and when to send them and how to send them and how to get that all scheduled. So we make it really simple for you to just follow step by step. Instead of trying to figure it out on your own, you're going to follow a step-by-step proven method. You're going to get the tech. You're going to know exactly what to do, okay? Like, it is my mission to fully support you in this. You will feel fully supported. You will know exactly what to do. You will have all the help that you need. So in the group coaching masterclass, you are going to learn how to validate your idea so that you can make money before spending time creating your product. So remember how I told you in these group coaching launches that I did, I actually make 5 figures at least before I've even made the content for the program. And that's how you validate. That's how you make sure you're selling something that people actually want. Because guess what? If you go to make a group coaching program, you don't want to make it the whole program and then no one buys it, right? And that's exactly what I do not want for you. And that's why I've created this actual bonus for you. So what it shows you is how to sell before you've created the product, so that you know for sure that you're putting your time into something that works. You're putting time into something that's going to help you create the wealth that you want. So you're going to learn how I make 10K plus in sales before even creating the digital product. You're going to get my exclusive 14-day launch plan. So you're going to know how to have a successful 2-week launch and exactly what you need to do and when you need to do it. And I give you the blueprints for success. So you're going to also get my webinar blueprint for success, so you know exactly what to do. And guess what? Once you know how to nail down that successful webinar, you can actually put that webinar on autopilot so you can continue to make sales without even needing to be in front of your screen. And that helps you leverage your income and leverage your freedom that much more. Now, bonus number 3, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm very into energy, I'm very into spirituality, and I'm a huge believer that as a coach, it's very important for you to protect your energy. It's very important for you to make sure that you are channeling from the divine source and giving that energy from your clients without draining yourself. So included, you're also going to get the energetically grounded, protected, and elevated program, value of $500, and you're going to get it included with your certification. So in this, you're going to learn a daily morning ritual to help you ground and protect your energy. Okay, you're gonna know the exact meditation that I use to find out if there's people, clients, family members, boyfriends, whatever it is, that are draining you, so you can put a stop to it. And I've had clients take this meditation, one of the meditations that's in this program, and they were always feeling drained and they were sleeping and they couldn't find out why they were so tired. And then they did what I call a cord cutting meditation. And just like that, they were waking up at 6 in the morning feeling energized because they didn't know it, but energetically there was people who were draining their energy. Okay, you're going to learn energy borrowing techniques, ways to ground yourself, ways to protect your energy, and ways to elevate your energy so that you can become a more energized and powerful coach. If you ever ask me, hey Reese, how do you always have so much energy? It's because I protect my energy and I know tools to elevate my energy. And you're also going to learn about your chakras and the scale of consciousness, which really ties into the energy level that you are vibrating at, which has a direct correlation with what you are attracting into your life. When I'm vibrating high, I attract miracles into my life, girls, like literal miracles, like incredible speaking engagements, people that are just absolutely so influential and so change huge things in my business for me, that want to help me, that just come out of the blue when I have that high energy. You're also going to learn about your chakras, and knowing this information is going to make you a more powerful coach, right? It's going to give you more tools, more content to just completely wow your clients and have people being like, I need to work with you because you know what you got it going on and I need to get a little bit of that. So that is also going to be included for you. So let's recap on all of this. You're going to get the Yes Supply Method program, including NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, time techniques, life and success coaching, a complete value of $8,391. You're also going to get bonus, my Yes Dream Clients course, a value of $2,500. And I can tell you, women in this program have completely grown their income, like closing sales on their first call. One girl was just telling me how she got 5 new clients in 1 week right? Just after finishing the program, like it will blow your mind, the content that you're going to learn in this program. You're also going to get access to my group coaching launch masterclass, value of $450, that will set you up for success, show you exactly how to launch your group coaching program or course, including all the techie stuff that you need to know, and the energetically grounded, protected, and elevated package. Okay, so that is a total value of $11,841, all included when you sign up in the Yes Supply method as a certified coach. But I want to set you up even more for success. So just like today, how I was telling you that it's very important to grow that email list, I'm going to throw in for you my 0 to 100 email list training that shows you organic methods to grow your email list and get to that first 1,000 people on your email list. Okay, and the income potential is huge. Once you get those first 1,000 people and you know what you need to do to grow your list, those people, you nurture them, they become part of your audience, they become part of your community, and those people are going to be the go-tos to sign up for your programs, your services, your courses, if you ever write a book, those sorts of things. Those are the people who are going to show up. And I can tell you, I notice I have certain people that pretty much sign up for everything that I put out. They're the best kinds of clients, right? And that's from nurturing, getting to know my audience, and having this email list so I can communicate with them in a way that serves me. So in the 0 to 1,000 email list training, you're going to learn how to build your email list to your first 1,000 people on your list with completely free tools, okay? Free. You're also going to get a complete tech training to create your first freebie. So if you've ever wondered, what are these things that people are talking about, these lead magnets, right? What's my first freebie? You're going to learn how to build your landing page, and I show you a very simple method. The masterclass is probably only about an hour and a half, and you get everything that you need to start building your email list, okay? You're going to start building a real community and learn how to use email automation. We show you how. So if you've been wondering, like, who are all these tech gurus that have this email automation and they're making millions of dollars and all that stuff, we're going to show you how they do it, and you're gonna learn exactly what to put on your landing pages so you can start building your list. And I want to introduce you to Melissa. She's a beautiful NLP practitioner and Reiki practitioner, and one thing that she would always admit to herself is, you know what, I'm not very techie. She'd always wanted to start building her list, but she didn't know how to do it, and she took this course in an evening, went through the whole thing, and by the next morning she had her email list ready to go, and she was starting to build her email list. So something that had been holding her back from a very long time, she just went through this masterclass, this training, and learned how to build her email list. She says, I'm really excited to build these relationships with those people who signed up and offer them even more content, all thanks to this program. So, and like I said before, it's short, it's probably an hour or two, and you're going to know everything that you need to start building that email list and set you up for success, okay? Now, on top of that, when you join the Yes Supply coaching method, when you become a coach with Yes Supply, you're going to get access to a support group, right? Because we all know how important it is to surround yourself with people who are like you, with people who want success, with people that want growth. And also, don't you want behind the scenes information of the newest mindset strategies, the newest techniques that you can continue to help your clients on a deeper level? Don't you want someone to speak to you about all this cool spiritual and manifesting and NLP techniques that you're learning, someone to share in your growth, people to support you and help you? In all of my groups, we all have so much fun. We post GIFs, we celebrate each other's wins. It's absolutely amazing community. And so you're going to get invited to the support group, where you're going to be surrounded by other coaches like you who will support you, give you feedback on whatever it is you're working on, like your social media or your website, or launching that new program. You're going to have a supportive group of people who are there to help you and work with you, okay? So in the support group, you'll get access to an exclusive group of ambitious coaches, healers, practitioners, and light workers, and that alone, being in that positive energy, right? Because sometimes we work maybe in 9-to-5 jobs, or your family doesn't understand what entrepreneurship is, and we're going to help you get in a group of people who get it, who are serious about growth, and who are making massive moves, right? So you get that positive energy. We're going to share insider knowledge of the industry, experiences, and teachings. You're going to get extra support, people to bounce ideas off of. And remember, you are a reflection of who you spend your time with. So surround your time with the best people. And I honestly attract the best people into my life, into my programs, and I am so excited because you are going to meet some of your new best friends in the support group. Okay? And I have an extra special bonus for you. If you've ever wondered how to get started with Facebook ads, you're ready to scale, you're ready to make that growth. You look at all the millionaires in the industry and you notice, hey, you know what? They're running Facebook ads and I want to do it too, but I'm getting confused or overwhelmed. We've created a specific Facebook ad program specifically for coaches, because most of the Facebook ad programs out there are not catered for coaches. They do not show coaches actually what to do to sell their programs, and that can leave you lost and in the dark. I've not seen a single other Facebook ad program out there specifically for coaches. And because I want to set you up for success, I'm committed to helping you attract your dream clients. I'm committed to helping you build the business of your dreams. I'm putting in this extra special bonus Facebook ads for coaches training that is going to show you step by step exactly how to set up your Facebook ads, how to get conversions at an amazing price, how to do research. So even if you have zero audience at all, you're going to know exactly what to do in this program. So it's going to show you how to supercharge your coaching business with targeted traffic and clients with ads, even if you don't have any followers, even if you don't have an audience. It's going to show you how to design and create ads that work and convert. Literally everything that you need to know about ads is going to be inside this course for you. It's simple, it's to the point, it shows you exactly what you need to do, and it's step by step. You can go through the program, pause it, take action, come back, keep going. It's an absolutely amazing program. I love it, okay? Step-by-step tech training to make it super simple to get started. This is valued at $1,700. You cannot get it anywhere else on my website. It is only available right now in this masterclass, and so it's an incredible price. And so now, I love working with action takers. I love working with decision makers. I love working with people who are invested in their success, who want to make massive change. And so I've created 2 fast action bonuses for you. If you click off this webinar, this is no longer available, right? Once you leave, this offer is no longer available, okay? So fast action bonus number 1, you're gonna get access to a monthly group coaching and training call with me. So if there's ever been anything that you've ever wanted to ask me before, right? You ever wanted to ask me about confidence, how I manifest, about spirituality, about how I talk to people on the phone, about how I work with my clients, about how I close, anything like that, you're gonna get 8 months of a monthly group coaching call with me exclusively for the action takers, okay? So if you're someone who moves fast, if you're someone who loves to make fast decisions, if you're someone who wants to see massive growth, if you're a little like me and you're a little impatient and you want to see results and you're willing to put in the work, and that's okay because you want to see those results, you want to see the growth, you want to be able to quit that job and take this business full time, or maybe you're in your business but you're just starting out and you're not at that income goal yet and you're ready to get to that income goal. If you're an action taker, this is for you because I love to work with action takers. You're the type of person who gets that sales, you close that sales call in the very first sales call. That's the type of person that I like to work with. You're the type of person that we have a discussion and you go and you implement and you get those results. You start making the money, you start changing lives. Those are the types of people that I want to work with. And so that's why I've created this fast action bonus. It's only available for you if you sign up with me today, live on the call, and we make it really easy for you to get started with me today. Okay, that's 8 months of monthly group coaching calls. I'm going to show you high-level quantum physics, high-level manifestation, high-level money mindset. You are going to get all the behind-the-scenes access, and this is not available anywhere else. It's just for you, okay? So if you sign up now, you're going to get access to this. So it's super exclusive, okay? It's going to be a super exclusive group. You're going to feel comfortable and confident to talk about whatever it is that you're going through. It's going to be a safe group for you to grow and see and make those quantum leaps. I'm going to be teaching you my best kept secrets on mindset, spirituality, manifesting that I do not share anywhere else. Okay, these are like my secrets that I keep close to my heart. I'm going to share money mindset, psychology secrets, right? Have you ever wondered about sales psychology? Have you ever wondered why 2 people can be doing the exact same thing, but one person is super successful at it? It's psychology, okay? And there's more to it than you think, and I'm going to help you think like the most successful version of you. You get to ask me anything that you want to get access to the next level, and you're going to get 8 months of calls and support. So you're super supported as you grow, launch, and scale your coaching practice. And I have invested in myself tens of thousands of dollars. I've had access to secrets from multi-millionaires. And these are the sorts of things that I'm going to be sharing with you in this exclusive group training and coaching call. This is a value of $2,500, and you're going to get it when you are an action taker and you sign up with me right now on this live call. And I have a bonus live call for you because I know the type of person you are. You want to change lives. You are an amazing coach. I know that you have an amazing story. I know that you can change lives, and you want to create influence. So your second fast action bonus, only available when you sign up with me right now and you click the button right now to sign up, is the social media pack. So you're going to get my secrets to getting to my first 10K followers on Instagram. Okay, step by step, how to make your Instagram look beautiful, how to get featured in the top posts and on the discovery pages. I see my clients who've taken this course all the time on the discovery pages getting noticed by new people. How to make a beautiful aesthetic for your Instagram, how to grow, right? And be seen out there. And Instagram has given me so many incredible opportunities. Speaking engagements, access to incredible clients, right? Interviews on amazing podcasts, right? That's what happens when you become not just a coach, but also a personal development and spiritual influencer. And you're going to get access to my Pinterest to Profits course. I have 1 million views per month on Pinterest. Pinterest gives me free traffic to my email list, free traffic to my website, helps me grow my Facebook Messenger bot. It does so much for me. It helps me get in front of people that I would never been able to get in front of before. And most people don't realize this, but Pinterest supercharges your traffic, okay? Pinterest is actually one of my top traffic sources where I can do the least amount of work and create the most amount of impact, because people go on Pinterest and they search for things specifically, whereas Instagram is a little bit more passive. People are going on Pinterest searching for the answers. And so when you know how to create the right content, which I talk about in this course, and you know how to position yourself properly on Pinterest, you will see massive growth and success. And the women who have taken action on this, they've gone from 0 to 3,000, 4,000 views a month on their website in a single month or two. They've gone from 0 to 100,000 views on their Pinterest. The stuff that I show you is absolutely game changing. So this is only available for you when you sign up on this masterclass, okay? This is for the action takers. The 8 months of group coaching with me and the social media pack is just for the action takers when you sign up with me live right now on the call. So you're going to get access to the Instagram 10K training and the Pinterest to Profits training to help you become a top influencer in your niche. You're going to learn how to create an aesthetically gorgeous brand on Instagram and grow your following. You're going to learn the secret weapon for growing your traffic and email list, which is Pinterest. And you're going to learn how to build credibility. And guess what, guys? This is a lot of content. I know it is. But instead of having to go to all these different places and try all these different courses, you're going to have everything that you need right now. And you can just continue to dip. And as you grow your business, just keep dipping in and grabbing what you need and getting in front of new clients and having everything that you need to be successful. Okay? So let me break it down for you what you're getting. You're getting $15,000 worth of value, okay? You're getting access to the Yes Supply coaching method, including being certified as a life and success coach, as an NLP practitioner, as an EFT practitioner, as a hypnotherapist, and a time techniques practitioner. That alone is a value of $8,391. You're also going to get access to the Yes Dream Clients course, a value of $2,500. And I can tell you, women who are going through this program have completely boosted their income, having $15,000 months, closing $2,500 clients on their first sales call, because my sales call script is bomb, just saying. Bonus number 2, you're going to get access to my group coaching launch masterclass, a value of $450. You're going to get my energetically grounded, protected, and elevated training, value of $500. You're going to get access to my 0 to 1,000 email list training, value of $500. You're going to get access to the Yes support group. So this is specifically for healers, practitioners. This is only for the people who have taken the Yes Supply method, so you guys can talk about what's happening in the industry and stay on top of the latest spiritual manifestation mindset tools to help your clients on a deeper level. This is a success group, guys. It's such a success group. You're going to get access to my Facebook Ads for Coaches program, and I haven't seen any other programs on the market that's specifically Facebook ads for coaches. So it's going to show you what none of the other Facebook ads programs can show you. And if you're an action taker like me, you're someone who likes to see results like me, if you're someone who likes to help people in a massive way and also create the life of your dreams, when you sign up with me live right now, click the button that you're going to see show up in just a second. You're going to get access to 8 months of live group coaching with me, a 1 monthly coaching call with me, so you feel fully supported as you scale your business to success. And I cannot wait to see the impact and shifts that you make while you work with me and you get access to my energy and my help and my support and my feedback as you're growing. You're also going to get access to the social media pack, the Instagram 10K and Pinterest to Profits course. And remember, those last 2 bonuses, they're only available if you sign up with me right now. Let me know how excited you are. Let me know in the comments. Say yes if you are super excited excited about that because I know you see on the screen that it says it's $15,000, right? And I want you to think about that for a second, because if all this did was help you get your first $2,000 clients, I've told you about my clients who are having $15,000 months, right? I've told you about my clients who are closing $2,000 or $4,000 clients on their very first sales call. So think about that for a second. If all this did was help you get your first $2,000 client, wouldn't that be worth it? Because you would now know how to do that. And then you could just do it over and over and over again, right? How much would you pay for that? Would it be worth it to you? It'd be worth it, right? You'd probably pay $20,000 because you would have all the tools. If all this did was help you become a more confident coach so that you can make a massive change, so you can stop holding yourself back from your dreams, so you can stop wondering, what if I had tried? Wouldn't it be worth it? And if all this did was allow you to know the tools, the techniques, all the behind the scenes things that I did to grow my own freedom-filled business, so that you know how to create freedom, so you can travel, so that you can create influence, so you can have more time with your friends and family, so that you can do the work that you know that you're meant to do, so you can feel happy and fulfilled, because this is your one life. And don't you want to spend it doing something that means a lot to you? Wouldn't that be worth it if it showed you how to create that freedom-filled business and gave you the tools that you need? How much would that be worth to you, right? But guess what, love? I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you get there. And so think about that. If all this did was show you how to get your first $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 client, if it showed you how to have a $15,000 month, if it showed you that you are worth it, that you are truly valuable, that your story and your gifts can change the world, wouldn't it be worth it? Well, I have an amazing offer for you, because what you can do is you can get started as a certified life and success coach, having all the tools that you need: NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, life and success coaching, time techniques, knowing how to attract clients, knowing how to grow your business, for the low price of $2,597, okay? And I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it even easier for you, okay? I'm going to make it really easy for you to get started today. Because if you think about it, here's what you're getting: the Yes Supply coaching method, the Yes Dream Clients course, the group coaching launch masterclass, tools to help you make this investment back faster than you can even realize. Okay, so let's just wrap this all up. You're going to get access to the Yes Supply coaching method, a value of $8,391, because you will be certified as NLP, EFT practitioner, hypnotherapist, time techniques, and a life and success coach. You're going to get my Yes Dream Clients course that shows you how to attract your dream clients, the group coaching launch masterclass that allows you to take that package that you create in the Yes Dream Clients course so that you know how to launch your group coaching program. And if you're not ready to do that now, that's okay. You have this content for life, okay? You're energetically grounded and protected and elevated program so that you can make sure that you are channeling from a divine source of energy and you have an unlimited source of energy to create those successful outcomes with your clients. My 0 to 1,000 email list program that shows you how to grow your email list with organic methods, the support group so you're surrounded by like-minded people, your Facebook ads for coaches program that shows you how to build your list and how to build your community using Facebook ads with information that you will not find anywhere else. I've never seen a Facebook ads for coaches program anywhere else. I had to figure it all out. 8-month live group coaching with me if you sign up right now, and the Instagram 10K and Pinterest for Profits program, okay? And so what you're gonna do right now, if you just look right beside the screen, you're gonna see a button that just popped up. If you're on mobile, it might be just right below the screen. That is where you can click to sign up, and I've made it super easy for you because I've created an incredible no-brainer payment plan so you can get started today. So you'll see that there's a total value of $15,000, but I am committed to your success. I want to help you change the world. I want to help you attract those dream clients. I want to help you make a huge difference in people's lives. This is specifically for people who want to change people's lives. And so your limited time price when you sign up with me today with these bonuses, including the fast action bonuses, is $2,547, and you can get started for only 9 payments of $317. How easy is that? You can get started right now. You can pay it off over the course of 9 months, and you can make it super easy so that you could jump right into this. Build out your program, start to learn how to market, start to build your community using ads and all the techniques that I'm showing you. And you could actually start making money before you've even paid off the home payment plan. Okay, so learn the Yes Supply coaching method. This is a limited time price. And the reason why I can offer this to you at a limited time price is because we are in a special pre-launching mode right now. We are building out the content for the certification. So the content for the certification is going to be trickled out between now and November 2018. By the end of November 2018, all of the content of the certification is going to be out. However, all those bonuses that you've seen listed, all the bonuses that you see listed right here, the Yes Dream Clients course, the group coaching course, the energetically protected course, the 0 to 1000 email course, the support group, the Facebook ads, and getting access to 8 months of group coaching with me, plus the social media pack if you sign up with me today, is available as of now. Okay, so when you sign up, you're going to get instant access to all of this, and then the coaching tools are going to be dripped out between now and November 2018. That is the reason why I'm able to offer this incredible price to you, because guess what? In 2019, this price is going to go up. Okay, think of the amount of value that you're getting. Okay, so what I want you to do is head to yessupply.co/now and get signed up, get your butt in this program. I'm not going to be able to answer, I'm not going to be able to continue to take in people at this incredible price for much longer. It's a very limited time program. There's only a limited amount of people that we can get in. So if you see the button up there, there is still space for you. Now, what I also want to share with you is that you can take the entire certification online. So you can do it from wherever it is you live. No matter where you live in the world, you can take the certification. Or there are 80 spots where you can actually come in live and work with me in person. So you can do pre-study on your own time online, and then you can come in for a week with me in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and do the techniques live, learn the techniques live. Okay, so that's another option for you as well, but you can completely do this online from the comfort of your own home. Okay, all of the lessons, all of the exercises, all of the things to attract your target client, you can do from anywhere in the world. And this is a limited time price. This is not going to be available for long. This is only available to a limited amount of people because we're on the pre-launch, and in 2019, this price is going to go up. It's probably going to more than double, even though you will still have lifetime access to the content. So if you're busy, I get it. You can do this on your own time. You can do it on weekends. You can do it in evenings. You can get a babysitter if you have kids and work on it in your spare time. You have lifetime access. And the thing is, as you go, you're going to be learning so much. It's already going to start to improve your life and improve your coaching sessions as soon as you get into the first content. Okay, so head to yessupply.co/now and get yourself signed up for the Yes Supply coaching method. This is a super limited time price. You're only getting this price on this masterclass, by the way. If you go to the website right now, you will see the price listed at $29.79. So already you're saving $400. And then this price is so limited, you will not be able to get access to it. So look at the value you're getting. A total value of $15,540 for only $25.47. Plus you get the opportunity to pay it off in a payment plan. Okay? Do you believe in your business? Do you want to change the world? Do you want to change your life? Do you want to understand how to completely leverage your income, make more in less time while doing work that you feel really good about, right? Because I remember when I used to work a regular job, I didn't feel good about doing the same repetitive tasks. I didn't feel like I was making impact on the world. I didn't feel like I was changing lives. It wasn't until I did this work where I show you how to build your business to the same level as me. I show you how to do the ads. I show you how to build your social media presence. If you sign up live on today's call, I show you how to build your email list. You get everything that you need, and you can start today for as low as $317, okay? And if you just click right next to the screen, you can get signed up now while spots are still available. And if you're one of the first, you might even get into one of the live sessions, okay? So when you click to the screen, you're gonna see a list of the live sessions. If the live sessions are there on the screen, they're still open. If it's not there, it's not gonna be available. So don't worry about signing up and not getting what you think you're gonna get. If it's there on the screen, it's still available, but once it's gone, it's gone. And this even happened for the last session. We completely sold out of our November 2018 session way earlier than I ever thought. And I had people emailing me after like, oh my God, can I get in? And that's what happens when you wait. If you wait, if you don't take fast action on your dreams, you miss out. And I don't want that for you. So click on the button beside that's just popped up right now. Sign up, get in at this payment plan. This is an incredible payment plan. And get this amazing price because this price is not going to last forever. And I want you to get in this. And I want you to think about it for a minute because there's a way that poor people spend money. That's how I used to spend my money. And there's a way that rich people spend money. Okay? So poor people spend money on things that they can't ever get back. They go to the movies and, it just seems like little bits, right? They spend $20 here, $30 there. They go out for drinks with friends. It's little bits of money. And then when you actually look at your credit card statement, have you ever been there when you look at your credit card statement and you're like, oh my God, I spent $2,000 on Starbucks. Imagine you invested in something that mattered to you. I remember I used to kind of get made fun of because I really admire and love quality, okay? And so a lot of my friends or people that I knew, they would buy kind of like cheap purses. They would go to H&M or, just those like cheap fast fashion brands, and they would buy these like $50 purses. And they would make fun of me because I was spending $1,000 on a purse. But the thing is, I made that investment in something that I loved, something that was high quality, and I used it every single day and I loved it, right? And that's how rich people spend their money. They spend their money on quality. They spend their money on things that they love and they cherish and that make a difference in their lives. Or rich people also invest in things that are going to help them increase their income, right? They invest in courses that are going to help them learn more and get better at what they do. They make investments in things that are going to grow, right? So there's a huge difference between the reason why poor people stay poor, because they spend money on things that don't matter to them. They waste their money. But what you can do is you can start to think like a rich person. You can start to think like a wealthy person, and you can spend money on something that's going to make a difference in your life, something that you're going to care about, something that you're going to cherish. And when you take this program, because you make this investment in yourself, you are going to show up and you are going to do the work. I believe in you. Okay, so ask yourself, which one are you? Are you a person who throws your money away on Starbucks and movies and just here and there, and you don't even realize it until you spent that $3,000 anyway, right? Or on little courses and articles and guides that don't really get you that far? Are you going to go all in? Are you going to be deliberate about what it is that you really want? And are you going to make an investment in your business and in your mindset, getting the tools that you need to absolutely change your life and change the lives of your business? So let me just wrap this up for you again. You are getting all of this that you see listed: life and success coaching, NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, time techniques, a total value of $8,391. The Yes Dream coaching course, group coaching method, energetically grounded, protected, and elevated, 0 to 1,000 email list course, yes support group, Facebook ads for coaches, and if you're an action taker, if you're a decision maker like me, 8 months of group coaching with me, okay, and the social media pack to learn how to become a coach and an influencer, to grow your reach, to get in front of more people that you can help and change lives and convert into high-paying clients. A total value of $15,540 and yours for only $2,547. And there's the payment installment. So click right next to this video or right down below, and you will get access to the page where you can sign up. And I'm so excited to welcome you into this program. I'm so excited to work with you to help you learn the tools of your energy and your mind that you didn't even know existed. There's that thing, we don't know what we don't know. And once you know these things, it's going to open up your life to a completely different level, okay? It's going to be a completely different paradigm for you, one that you didn't even know existed before today, okay? So I'm making this super easy for you. Go take a look at the page. If you have questions, there's a little button there where you can ask questions. You have the option, okay? So if you have any questions right now, just leave them right here in the comments, okay? I'm here. I'm answering questions. We're going to be typing in the questions. I have my team here helping me, and I'm here for you, okay? So if you have any questions, ask them right now. But this is an amazing price, and this price is not going to last forever. I can tell you that right now. It's probably going to be gone quicker than you know it. So I would sign up right now. You can use the button right next to it or right below. You'll find a button right here where you can sign up, or head to yessupply.co/now and get signed up immediately. And I want to give you a quick introduction to one of my amazing clients, Bia. So she said, before joining Yes Dream Clients, I knew that I wanted to create something that was aligned with my purpose, but I had no idea how to do it. And how many of us have big dreams, big things we want to accomplish, but we're like, where do I even start? So she said she was super overwhelmed when she first started. And then just by going through the program step by step, she gained the confidence to establish herself as an expert. She got herself out there, and then using the sales script that I provided, which is an amazing sales script, she closed her first client on her first ever sales call. Like, imagine, most people are so afraid to do sales calls, and because of the confidence she gained in the program, because of the sales script that I provide, she closed a $2,500 client on her very first sales call. So it was so awesome watching her grow. All right, and I want you to think about this. Money always replenishes, doesn't it? Yes, you spend money, you work for money, and then every single 2 weeks you get a paycheck. Or if you have your own business, you spend a bit of money, you put out a new offer, and you make that money back. Your money always replenishes. And as you up level your investment in your business, you up level your energetic minimum, you up level how much money you can accept into your business. You create a new money set point. And so what I want to show you is that, yeah, maybe you're going to invest in yourself today, and you're going to be really happy about that investment that you make. And remember that that money is going to come back. If you work at a current 9-to-5 job, it's going to come back in your next paycheck, right? You can be smart with your money. In times where I've had to make investments for myself that were a little bit scary, a little out of my reach, I look at, okay, well, where can I get this money in my life? Where can I save a bit of money? Where can I sell something I don't use anymore? Like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to change lives, you got to learn how to get creative, right? In the past, I've gotten creative. I can tell you, I'm nothing special. Okay, I grew up in a single parent household. I do not have any kind of business degree, none of that. No like social media certification, nothing like that. I figured it all out on my own, and I teach it, and I'm really freaking good at it. Okay? And so I had to start from zero. My dad was barely in my life. You know, I had to figure out everything on my own. When I went to school, I got scrappy. I applied for bursaries. I applied for any way that I could bring some extra money in. And it's so funny because most people will take the path of least resistance. There's so many people in my life who I was like, oh, just apply for a bursary. It's pretty much like free money. And they're like, oh, I don't want to do that work. So are you going to be the one who, you know, you don't go after your dreams because you got to do maybe writing a little extra paper or something like that? Or are you going to just put the time and the energy in? But remember that money is a completely unlimited resource. Okay, they're printing more and more of it every single day. And you're going to spend your money anyway. So are you going to spend it on something that helps you get to the outcome that you want? Okay? Because you're getting an incredible deal today that is only available for a limited time, and I want to be able to offer that to you. Okay? And I want to bring something up for you. Think about everything that you're getting today. What if you could get it with absolutely no expense to you? Okay? What if you could get the certification, the course on how to attract clients, the course on how to launch your group coaching program? What if you could get it all at no cost to you? And I have a little clue for you. The magic number is just 2. And by the way, if you have questions on what I'm talking about, leave them in the chat. I'm going to get back to you in the chat. My team's going to get back to you in the chat. Okay, my love? So imagine getting the certification for free, right? I'm guessing you're going through this training because you plan on helping people, right? Yeah, say yes in the comments if you're planning on helping people with this stuff. You're planning on making a massive difference in people's lives, right? Yeah, okay, I thought so. So here's what you can do, exactly what you can do step by step to get this training absolutely free. And it's really awesome, and it's very simple. So go ahead and do the training. Get certified as an NLP practitioner, a life and success coach, a hypnotherapist, an EFT practitioner, a time techniques practitioner. And then it's very simple. I've helped tons of people do this. Start sharing on your Facebook page. You don't have to have a huge audience. It's literally just your Facebook page, your 50 friends, your 100 friends, however many friends you have from high school or whatever. Start sharing to the current people that you already know that you now have skills that can help people with things like quitting smoking, losing weight, boosting confidence, getting rid of a phobia, getting comfortable in social settings, getting comfortable public speaking, minimize anxiousness. If you're not comfortable talking about it with your friends, there's meetups, right? You go to meetup.com and there's meetups, gatherings of people with certain things. You go to a public speaking gathering and say, hey, I have tools that help you not be afraid of public speaking. Or you can go to a gym and say, hey, I have tools that help you stay accountable to going to the gym. Or hypnotherapy that actually uses the power of your subconscious mind to help you lose weight effortlessly, right? And so think about that. If you just charge $200 a session, that's it. That's like pretty much like the lowest you're ever going to want to charge. If you just charge $200 a session, you can make back your full investment of what you're paying in about 14 sessions. Okay? Think about that for a second. How amazing would that be if in about 14 or 15 sessions, you have made back your investment and essentially got this certification for free, plus tons of tools, courses, techniques, trainings that allow you to grow a six-figure coaching practice. And that's if you only charge $200 a session, which is very easy to close clients for $200 a session. Actually, I have a really cool story of a client, Jordana. She took Yes Dream clients. She had one call with me as a bonus that she got for something. And she went and she closed 5 sessions in 1 week. Okay? 5 sessions in 1 week. Okay? Imagine you did that. And you don't have to do it all in 1 week. You could do 1 or 2 a month. I know you might be saying, oh, well, I don't have enough time. You can do 1 or 2 sessions a month, right? And so when you sign up today with the payment plan, you could just be doing 1 or 2 sessions to cover your payments for the payment plan. And remember that because you're starting a business, investing in your business, taking a course or a certification, you can actually write that off as a business expense. All right? So even if you work full time, if you committed to just maybe 1 hour every evening, you could have your investment in the certification paid back in 2 weeks. So you're pretty much getting the certification for free. And then you know how to make money, you know how to massively help people, and everything on top of that is just gravy, my love. All right? And like I said before, this price is not going to be available for very long. So I would jump on this right now. And remember how I said the bonus number was 2? So I'm going to show you how to get this certification for free lightning fast. All right, so think about this. You go ahead and you do my training. You learn how to become a certified NLP practitioner. You learn how to become a life and success coach. You learn how to become a hypnotherapist, an EFT practitioner, a time techniques practitioner. You have all of these incredible tools. Then you go ahead and you follow through. It's only 8 modules. You follow through the Yes Dream Clients program. It's only 8 modules, okay? Very simple. And you create a strategy to have your own high ticket coaching package. All right? And you add so much value into your high ticket coaching package that you can charge $2,500 or more to attract your clients. If you follow the strategies, you could attract your first client at $2,500, just like Bia, just like one of the girls who just finished Yes Dream Clients. And you could pay off what your investment is all at once, literally all at once. And if you get 2 people, you could literally take the certification for yourself and then gift it to someone else if you really wanted to, okay? So you could pay off your entire investment when you attract your first high ticket client, and the Yes Dream Clients program shows you step by step how to do that, plus a whole bunch of tools to scale your business. Okay, so all you have to do is head to yessupply.co/now. You can just click the button that's already popped up, sign up, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and welcome to the program. Get ready for an absolute game changer. You are going to learn the things that honestly I feel like everyone should know from the time that we're born, or at least the time we can talk. And like, it just blows my mind how people do not learn how to use their emotions. They do not learn how to use their minds, not learn how to tap into their own inner power. And so that's what I am so passionate about helping you with. And I realize I can't do it on my own, right? Like, I can help so many people. I'm so grateful and blessed that I've been able to touch so many lives, but what's going to be even more powerful is when I show you the tools, I show you the ropes, I give you what you need to get there, and I empower you to go out and change lives, to change the lives of your family members, to change the lives of your friends, to change the lives of your community, right? And create that ripple effect. And that's what you're going to get in the Yes Supply coaching method. You're going to learn how to create your life how you want it. You're going to learn how to create your yes, and you're going to have the tools to help other people create their yes as well. And so it's absolutely incredible. It's such a game changer, and I'm so excited to be sharing this with you now. And it's an amazing deal. It's only available because we are in launch mode right now. The content is being dripped out. You are going to get notifications and updates as the content is dripped out. And to be honest, once the content is out, this price will not be able to last. This is a highly premium product. This is top of the line, top of the market education, tools to help you harness your subconscious mind and make massive shifts in people's lives. I've helped people with things where they've spent hundreds or thousands of dollars on different healers, on different therapists, all these different things trying to get the answers. And after 1 or 2 sessions with me, they see that massive change. These are the types of tools that I'm going to show you. And you can take that and you can go out into the world and you can help other people in a massive way because you understand how to use the subconscious mind. Most people, when they're trying to change their life, they're trying to change it with their conscious mind, which is only 0.004%. You're going to learn how to harness the subconscious mind, which is essentially how you communicate with the universe, how you make massive shifts in your life, how you shift your identity and you see yourself as the most powerful, confident, high vibe version of yourself. So head to yesapply.co/now, sign up, get your butt in the certification. It's going to be absolutely game changing. My team welcomes you. I welcome you. We're so excited to have you here in this program. So let me remind you, the total value of everything that you're getting today is over $15,000. And you get lifetime access to the content, okay? And I'm seeing a question, someone's asking, what if I'm in a different time zone? That's okay. It's on demand, meaning you can watch it on your way to work, on your phone, you can watch it on your lunch break, you can watch it on the weekend, you can watch it in the middle of the night. It's entirely up to you. This program is completely on demand, so you can cater it to when you want it. You can take the complete content online and learn everything that you need to know to become a successful NLP practitioner, life and success coach, hypnotherapist, EFT practitioner, time techniques practitioner. If you choose to come to one of the live sessions, we would absolutely love to have you, okay? We would love to have you there, but it is not necessary. You can learn this all on your own, okay? And so today, when you sign up today, when you click the button right next, you are going to get this for only $25.47, and we've created an incredible, low, super simple payment plan. Okay, I believe in you. I know that you can do this. Plus the fast action bonus. This fast action bonus is going away right after this. Okay, so sign up now, grab it now, hop on this now because 8 months live coaching with me, getting the opportunity to ask me anything, fast forwarding yourself to results. I'm going to show you exactly how my clients close their own $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 clients on their very first sales call. Like, most people are so nervous to have their first sales calls, and I have my clients closing multiple $1,000 of their own clients on their first sales calls and the social media pack, because I know that if we're going to make this ripple effect, the more tools that you have in order to create influence, to show up as an influencer, to get in front of more people, to help more people, the further along you're going to get. And can I tell you, this is not the main reason why I do this, but I've had thousands of dollars worth of incredible influencer opportunities. Just because I have a huge following on Instagram, and I'm showing you exactly what you need to get there as well, right? So I've worked with, Nike, I've worked with Lady Speedstick, I've worked with, I've gotten like thousands of dollars of free products and free wines and amazing things for my retreats and my live events, just because of my influence. I've gotten free event venues. Typically, if you want to do an event with your audience, with your clients, you have to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars for that event space. And I've gotten thousands of dollars worth of free event space, free venue, because of my influence, because of my audience. And I'm going to show you how you can do the exact same thing. That's in the social media pack. So if you've ever wanted to get free things for yourself and free things because you want to be able to support your audience in a deeper way, free venue, free food for your events. Like I was saying before, we got probably $2,000 worth of free alcohol for just one event. I was like, oh my goodness, should have had someone sponsor my wedding, right? And so you are going to get this all included, and I'm so excited to show you this and support you in making your dream to become a successful coach a reality. So I'm really big on visualization. So what I want you to do is I want you to just close your eyes right now. Take a nice deep breath in, okay? And I want you to imagine what it would be like to be waking up on your own time and being able to start your morning however you want it, okay? Maybe it's sitting out on the patio, drinking your coffee, reflecting on life. Maybe it's writing in your journal, right? Maybe it's meditating, pulling some cards from your tarot deck. Maybe it's reading your charts or just hanging out with your partner or your kids, right? Just imagine what would that be like to just be able to roll out of bed when it works for you. Maybe it just means having more time to make a smoothie in the morning, eat a healthy breakfast, go to the gym, right? Put your health back as your number one priority. And then imagine what it would be like if you had completely your own schedule. You could work with soulmate clients who you love to get on the phone with. You would have them emailing you and messaging you and tagging you on Instagram, on social media, saying how much your courses and your programs and your coaching has changed their life. Just see that. And imagine yourself opening up your online banking, right? And seeing yourself in the green. You're saving more than you've ever saved before. Maybe you have 10K, 20K, 30K just sitting there in your bank account ready for you to use it however you need to support yourself, to take that amazing vacation you've always wanted, to reinvest back into your business, to buy that dream car you've always wanted, to just know that you've gotten in control of your money situation, and that now that you know how to make money doing what you love, you know how to create freedom. Okay? Imagine what that would feel like. To know that whatever you've written down as your perfect day is now your reality. Okay? Because I remember when I was just like how you are, and I wasn't working in a job that I loved. I was imagining that there was more for me, that I could make a bigger impact, and I didn't know how to get there. But I wrote down my ideal day and I visualized it and I imagined and I did what it took. I followed those nudges. I did the things that scared me. I made big investments in myself, in my knowledge, so I could get the tools I needed to be successful. I chose to believe in myself. And I want you to type in the comments, yes, if you choose to believe in yourself. I chose to go all in for myself and create the life I wanted. Because look, if I wanted my life to look differently, I had to start making different choices, right? I had to start making different decisions. That's the only way that my life was going to look different. So let me know in the comments if you're ready for your life to look different, my love, okay? And most importantly, I chose to trust myself. I told myself that I would go all in, right? Yes, I made big, scary investments and I made that money right back, even easier than I thought. And I made more than I ever could have dreamed of, okay? And I made it back over and over again. And you can too, when you decide to go all in, to invest in yourself, to get the tools that you need, to learn more about mindset, more about the subconscious mind, have what it takes to stand out from the competition, right? You don't just want to blend in. You want to be that big fish in a small pond. You want to be the sought after coach, right? Make it easy. Be the one that, you just easily attract clients to you. And what I actually want to talk to you about, one thing that I work with my clients on one-on-one, and I actually talk about in this program as well, is money mindset, right? Because here's the thing. I talk a lot about the subconscious mind. And so even if consciously you think you want to make more money, but on a subconscious level you think that money is the root of all evil, right? It's kind of how we're programmed, or money's bad, or rich people are filthy rich and they're not good, they're greedy, right? If you think that, you're subconsciously going to get in your own way. And so what I want to do is I want to shift that for you. I want you to remember that money is a tool, right? It's a tool. It provides a function so you can live your life the way you want it. That's like kind of saying electricity is the root of all evil. You can use electricity to light up a school where kids can learn and grow and nourish their minds. Or you can use light to light up a place where, bad people do their business, right? But it's just electricity. It's the same thing. And money is the same way. Greedy people can use money for bad things, but good people like you can use money for good. I feel good every time I donate, right? Every time I'm able to give something away to help people. Every time I'm able to gift my clients with a little surprise to cheer them on, right? So remember that money isn't good or it isn't bad. It's just a tool, right? It's like if you're gardening, you say your shovel is the root of all evil. It's just a shovel. It's just a tool. So remember, it's just a tool. It's just an energy. And actually how I look at myself in my business and how I look at money in my business is I look at money as a spiritual tool. And I remind myself that the more money that's coming in, that means it's more people that I've helped, right? More people that I've helped them shift their perception of the world. More people that I've helped them see their own potential. More people that I've helped go after their dreams. More people that I've helped get out of the programming that you have to, work at a job that you hate and that life is a struggle. Life does not have to be a struggle. Life can be fun. It can be leisurely. It can be full of joy. It can be full of creativity. right? So I look at money as spiritual, and I know I'm doing good when I have lots of money coming in, because that shows me how I'm helping lots and lots of people. And the more people I help and the more money I make, the more I can keep going and I can keep helping more people. And you want to help more people, right? The other day I did a free challenge, and people have been getting amazing results just from the free challenge. You know, getting a discovery calls. Or one girl had a clothing store and she got her first sale. She'd always been afraid to put herself out there, and she finally got her first sale, right? And I'm not even teaching people about clothing stores, but that's the power of, you know, my business is making income. And so I can create content that helps and supports people to believe in themselves. So the more money I make, the more ripple effect I can create. The more I can reinvest back into this program and to teach you more and to help you on a deeper level, right? I love to learn more about mindset and the power of the subconscious mind and spiritual tools, right? So I want you to remember that money is a good thing. And if you make more money, you can help more people, plain and simple. That's how you get more reach. That's how you hire your team to support you to get to where it is that you want to go. And so I want to make it even easier for you, okay? So if you go through this training and you're not 100% amazed and happy, we will give you the money you paid back within 30 days. So you have to reach out to me or my team within 30 days and you will get a full refund. So just email me or my support team within 30 days of signing up and you will get a completely full refund. And so we know that when it works for you, it's going to be worth every dollar. And just know that you're supported every single step of the way. You get the content for the certification, so you can show up and know that you are certified in NLP and EFT and life and success coaching. When your clients ask you, are you certified? You can say, yes, I'm certified. I've invested in myself and my business. I take this seriously. I take your mindset and your goals seriously. And that's why I've invested in myself. So what I want you to understand is you've been given everything you need. Scripts and step-by-step processes to create your signature program. An understanding of how to create huge shifts in people's subconscious mind using the mindset and success tools like NLP, EFT, neuro-linguistic programming, hypnotherapy, life and success coaching, time techniques. I've showed you how to do the marketing to help you get yourself out there. Whether you want to use organic tools like Pinterest and Instagram 10K, when you sign up today, you get access to that social media bonus pack that I told you about. Or if you decide you want to use Facebook ads, right? And you just want to invest that time into working with your one-on-one clients, and you want to instead use Facebook ads to scale your business. Step-by-step tutorials, everything that you need. We're giving you everything that you need to be successful, right? And it's for an incredible price, only $25.47. Okay, and think about the fact that I just told you that you could literally get yourself all set up with a $2,500 client, close a $2,500 client, and you've pretty much paid off your full investment from working with one client. And once you know how to make money doing what you love, it's just a rinse and repeat process, like what I showed you with that business system. So what I want to ask you is, will you say yes to yourself? Will you say yes to creating the life that you want? And by the way, if you have any questions right now, leave them in the comments. I'm hopping in and answering the comments. My team is hopping in and answering any of your questions in the comments. So if you have any questions, if there's anything else you want to know, ask us in the comments. We're here for you. But I want to ask you, will you say yes to creating the life that you want? Will you stop waiting and stop hoping and just go after it, right? Make it happen. It's not just going to fall into your lap. You have to go out there and create the success that you want, and I'm giving you the tools to get there. Will you say yes to getting the support that you know you want and that you deserve? You don't have to do this alone. I'm here to support you. And guess what? I didn't start making any major traction until I invested in myself and I got the help that I need. And I invested in someone who had the business and the lifestyle that I wanted, because I knew that they'd be the perfect person to show me how to do it. Okay, so click the enroll button now, sign up. I'd love to see you. I'd love to work with you and help you create the success and the results that you deserve. Head to yessupply.co/now, sign up. If you sign up today, like I said, you get that bonus social media pack plus 8 monthly coaching calls with me, so you feel fully supported. And this price point that I'm showing you, you're already saving hundreds of dollars. If you were to go to yessupply.co right now, this program is priced at $29.79, so you're already saving hundreds of dollars when you sign up with me today. And this offer is going to be gone very soon. Okay, you have a very limited amount of time to sign up, so sign up today, get access to the special bonuses. Okay, so close your eyes. Imagine what it would be like if you had a massively successful business, if you could travel, if you could have all the fun you wanted, all the freedom you wanted, all the joy you wanted. And know that you are deeply impacting lives because of the unique knowledge that you have. How would that feel? Right? And if all this did was allow you to say goodbye to it feeling hard, right? Allow you to say goodbye to, well, I don't know how to do a sales call, so I'm never going to sell, because I show you how to do that in the Yes Dream Clients program. I'm giving you step-by-step scripts so you can make it happen, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get into the questions. I'm just going to look through some of the questions that I can see, you guys. Oh my gosh, I see lots of questions. So I'm just going to scroll through and I'm going to answer some of the ones that pop up to me. And also my team is hopping in and just messaging you right back with any questions that you have. So one question that I'm seeing pop up is you guys are asking, what if you're in a different time zone, right? What if you don't live in an EST time zone like I do? And that is totally okay, because you get full on-demand access to watching any of the content that you want. It's pretty much like Netflix for coaches, because you're going to have a lot of fun going through the content with me. It's going to absolutely change your life, blow your mind, show you the power of your own mind, show you that you could manifest whatever it is that you want in your life and make huge changes in the lives of your clients. And you can check in on me on any time. Okay, when you sign up with me today and you get access to the 8-month group coaching with me, I'm going to do them so that they align to different time zones as well, okay? And there's going to be recordings. Like every single thing that you see here, you will have access to, okay? You can get access to the recordings, you're going to get the scripts, like all of that stuff, okay? So we are making sure that you are fully supported, all right? Know that you will have what you need, okay? Another question I'm seeing is, I need a payment plan, okay? So you really want this, but you need a payment plan, and that's okay, because when you click on the button, Enroll Now button, you are gonna go to the page that shows you the payment plan options that I've created for you, because I wanna make it really easy for you to get signed up and going, all right? I wanna make this super simple for you. So I have payment plans so that you can actually pay it off and learn how to start making money, how to start growing your business before you even paid off your full investment with me. That's how much I'm invested in your success. All right. Now the payment will have to be paid off in order for you to get fully certified, but you'll have access to all of the content, even the content of NLP, EFT, Life and Success Coaching. You'll learn it. Okay. So you can head to yessupply.co/now and sign up today. Okay. And you can start learning right now. And remember, the full content for the certification is slowly being dripped out. It's going to be completely out by November 2018. But all of the bonuses that you see, they're already available for you. So anything where you've been wondering, how do you make money? How do you grow your business in that way? That's already there. That's already available for you. Okay. So head to yessupply.co/now and sign up. This is an amazing deal. You're not going to see a deal like this anywhere else. I've done a lot of research too. You know, I know what other programs are out there. I know what other certifications are out there. And guys, there's nothing like this. A lot of the coaching programs are just showing you how to ask coaching questions. And you know what? A lot of my past clients are clients who have gone to other certification programs and then come to me and said, oh my God, I spent all this money getting certified, but I don't know how to actually get a client. Because they either show you old school ways of getting clients, they don't know how to build influence, they don't know how to build a following, they don't know how to do any of this marketing stuff that I'm showing you. So a lot of people will go through those other certifications and then say, I actually don't know how to get a client, and then they work with me. Okay. And so that's why I found it very important to not just show you the tools and tactics on how to be a successful coach and practitioner, but also how to actually attract those clients, because I want you to make that investment back. And you can when you apply what I teach you. Okay. And a lot of coaching certifications out there just focus on coaching, which is fine, but they really just show you how to ask those coaching questions to get your clients to get to the outcome or answer on their own, which is fine. That is one style of coaching, but I'm really passionate about the change work. I'm really passionate about going deep with people and helping them make those massive shifts in a single session that with most other coaches, it would take months or maybe even years. With a therapist, you know, sometimes people go to a therapist for 8 years. And then they work with an NLP practitioner and their problem is solved like that, right? Because therapy a lot of the time is dealing with what's wrong with people, whereas coaching and NLP deals with what is right with people. We help people create those outcomes that we want. We don't just dig more into the issue. You know, they already had the problem. They already had the trauma. They know, right? We want to help remove those negative emotions and feelings about it so they can move on with their life. Okay, so sign up right now. It's only $25.47. This offer is going to go really fast. I can tell you that right now. This offer is going to be really fast. If you want to come to one of the live in-person sessions and you see live in-person sessions set up on that page, sign up. You can actually spend time with me live, be in a physical group full of people who are as passionate as you are about NLP, about mindset, about spirituality. And you can ask me anything with me live, okay? If you see those sessions up there, they are still available, all right? Okay, so I want you to head to yessupply.co/now, and I'm so excited to teach you. I'm so excited to work with you. I'm so excited to support you and help you in creating the life and business of your dreams. Okay, and remember, there is a payment plan. You do have that option. I saw a question come through, what if I'm not a coach? That is totally okay. This stuff is going to change your life, whether or not you're a coach, whether or not you're an entrepreneur. I truly believe that we should know these things from elementary school. Like, how is that we go through school and we know the angle of an isosceles triangle, we know all this like nitty gritty geology stuff, and we don't even know the power of our own emotions. We don't know that we're in control of our own emotions. We don't know if we're in control of our own mind. So if you're a personal development junkie like me, you love reading books, you love learning more about manifestation and how to use the mind and how to achieve what you want and how to feel happy and fulfilled, this is going to be the place for you. And also, just being in the energy of me and the other people in the program, you're going to see massive shifts, and then you'll be able to create that ripple effect in yourself, in your family, in your friends, in your entire life. So I would be so happy to have you, whether or not you're a coach, and if you're just someone who's very passionate about this, if you're a healer, or you're a spiritual teacher or a personal development influencer, and you want more solid content, you're ready to go deeper than just telling people to journal or repeat affirmations or to believe in themselves. You want to go behind and actually understand the science of the mind, how the mind works, how people perceive the world around them, and helping them have the tools that they need to shift how they see the world around them, create that shift in that internal representation like we talked about. This stuff, right? You are going to blow people's minds with this content. If you're a blogger or you like to do live streams or you have a podcast, you are going to blow people's minds with the knowledge that you gain. And like I said before, you get lifetime access to this content. So as I learn more, as I continue to invest in myself, I have plans to just continue to invest in myself, continue to learn more, and continue to update this program so it continues to be the best personal development program in the world. Okay, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So when you sign up, you have lifetime access to some of the best content in the world. Okay, and I'm interested in so much more, like NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, life and success coaching, all those things. Yes, but I live and breathe this. I'm always learning more, and I'm always sharing it with you in the group, because I know that the more successful you are, the better it is for the rest of the world, the better you can transform people's lives. And also, I get a ton of amazing testimonials from you guys without even having to ask, because of the energy and the love and the techniques that I put into the content. And hey guys, I'm going to be honest with you, it's good business for me when you have a good running business as well, right? So I'm all in to help you support your business, from a selfless place, because I want to see you be successful. But you know what? It ends up in a way being selfish, because when you are successful, and you are successful because you are a Yes Supply certified coach, that is amazing for my brand. And I stand behind my brand. I stand behind the transformations, okay? So let's get really honest here. How often do you watch trainings like this, okay? How often have you been to a free webinar? Or how often have you read a free article? And then I want to ask you, what happens the next day, right? Do you go back to your old habits? Do you just keep watching free stuff, hoping that one of them is, going to give you the breakthrough? It's because you're still in that old pattern, right? And the only way to get out of that cycle of being stuck, that cycle of being confused, that cycle of not knowing what to do next, is to do something massively different. You have to break that pattern. In NLP, we learn all about breaking patterns. And if you've ever watched Tony Robbins, you see he breaks patterns. If someone comes to him with a problem, he makes a joke, right? Or he says something completely out there that you've never heard before. Or what we do in some of our NLP techniques is when somebody has a vision, they're pulling up a visual of something, we actually break their state by asking them something like, hey, do you smell popcorn, or something like that, because we're trying to break them out of that state that they're in, right? It's a very powerful tool. So what I'm telling you to do today is break your old patterns. If you have patterns of just trying to get by on free stuff and trying to do a million things at once and feeling overwhelmed and feeling stuck and feeling like you're working every day from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, but not making any money, not making any results, do you want to see a big change? Do you want to break that pattern? You have to do something different. If you keep doing the same thing that you did yesterday, tomorrow is going to look the exact same as today. Do something massively different. Go ahead and create the life of your dreams. get the tools, support, and knowledge that you need. Okay, so you're seeing all of this. This is an amazing opportunity right now. A value of $15,540, and you're getting it for only $2,547 with an option for a payment plan where you can start off with a few $100s. Okay, like this is a game changer, guys. You are not going to see this anywhere else. Like literally, just one of the programs that's included in this is worth $2,500, and you are getting all of these programs. Like, this is how committed I am to your success. And if you've been following me for a while, if you've watched any of my content, you know, like, you see me posting testimonials almost every day of my clients who are attracting their own clients, who are breaking their old patterns, who are doing things that they never thought they could do before, right? Because of the power of what I'm going to teach you, what I'm showing you how to do right now. And what I also want to remind you is that the information alone will not get you to where you want to be, right? Like I said before, you might watch trainings like this a lot and you go into the old patterns. It's not just from watching the training, it's by shifting what you're doing, right? So when you sign up today, you get access to the support group, you get access to the group coaching, you get to put yourself in a different environment, a different situation. That's what's going to help you make the shift. So I want to remind you, in life, you can either have money or you can have excuses, okay? So you're going to continue to go on that path of having excuses, or you're going to do what you know that you're meant to do, or you're going to go after what you want, and you're going to create opportunity. You're going to create more money in your life. You're going to start to change your own life and change the lives of your clients and the people around you. You're going to know that you have the tools so you can become the best in your industry, right? What do you want to choose? You're going to choose to have more money, to have riches, to have whatever it is that you've always wanted to create. You're going to continue to have excuses. When it was me, I decided to make a change. I decided no more excuses. I decided I'm doing this, and I'm going to be successful no matter what. I'm going to go all in for my dreams. And let me remind you again, I want to make you feel really safe and comfortable about making this investment, okay? And that's why I'm offering you an absolutely zero risk option. If you go through the training and you're not 100% happy, just get back to my team within 30 days and we will give you a full refund, okay? So there's literally no risk to you. All we're going to ask for is a little bit of feedback, and the reason for this is because we want to continue to improve our content and make it better so we can, help more people. But it's literally zero risk to you. So if you're curious about this, you want to move forward, you have 30 days to reach out to our team and get the results that you want, okay? So head to getsupply.co/now and sign up. I'm so excited to have you as part of this. I'm so excited to teach you the things that I'm so passionate about teaching, help you build that influence, help you reach out to your dream clients. Okay, I'm going to head over to the questions. Okay, I see someone asking, where is this being held? Okay, so it's being held in Toronto. Someone's asking about the free gift. Yes, I'm going to be revealing the free gift very soon. Anyone who stays to the end, you're going to get access to the free gift valued at $100. And yep, so it will be located in Toronto, Ontario. And once you sign up, we'll be releasing to you the exact options, but we make it very easy to get through, taxi, any transit. We make it really, really easy to get to if you decide to come in person. And Toronto's a beautiful city, especially if you come in the warmer months. It's an absolutely beautiful city. I love living here, and you're going to make some amazing connections if you do decide to come to the in-person classes and work with some of the other coaches and healers and practitioners in real life. Okay?
So let me tell you a little bit about this program, because I know some of you guys, you're on the fence and you're looking at this and you're like, oh my gosh, it's a big investment. And here's the thing, when I was making this course for you, when I was making this training for you, I had two choices. So I could go with option number one, which is make it cheap. But here's the thing, if I made it cheap, it wouldn't have all the content that you're gonna learn. You wouldn't have the techniques and tools to make massive shifts in people's subconscious mind. You wouldn't be able to give the support that I'm offering. I wouldn't be able to support the group, right? Or I had another choice. I could make it premium. I could make it a slightly more investment, but then I could make a much bigger impact and serve you deeper. And so that's why I decided to make it a premium course. A premium course so that the people who sign up are serious about making a major change in your life. You're serious about becoming a sought after coach. You're serious about having the best tools in the industry. That's why I made it a premium service and a premium life-changing thing for you. So head to yessupply.co/now and sign up. And to just give you a recap again, look at all the stuff that you're getting. Like, this is
pretty freaking amazing. You're getting the Yes Apply coaching method. You're getting the NLP certification, life and success coaching certification, EFT, hypnotherapy, time techniques. I see someone asking, is this board certified? Yes, so this is an accredited certification. This certification is accredited by the International Board of Coaches and Practitioners. So you know that you're getting a quality certification. Okay, you're also going to get access to the bonus of the Yes Dream Clients coaching course. You're going to get the group coaching launch masterclass, energetically grounded and protected and elevated, 0 to 1,000 email list. So all of that, look at that value, $8,391, a value of $2,500, a value of $450, $500 plus 0 to 1,000 email lists is another value of $500. The Yes Supply support group, honestly, getting support from people who get you, who want to help you achieve your goals, to bounce ideas off of, I think that's priceless, but I would value that at $999. The Facebook Ads for Coaches course, you're not going to see this course anywhere else. I have not seen any other Facebook Ads for Coaches courses specifically. That's valued at $999. Plus, sign up today with me right now. You are going to be so happy that you made this decision. The women that work with me, they say that just being around my energy gets them motivated. Being around my energy helps them dream big. Take that massive action, because I'm telling you, you're going to have to take some action that you've never taken before. You want to get that first client? You're going to have to shine your light, right? You're going to have to tap into the things that make you amazing, the things that remind you that you are so special, that you are an abundant being. Right? And being in my energy, me holding space for you, me showing you how to do it, me showing you when you're doing it right or doing it wrong so you don't make the massive mistakes that a lot of new business owners make, that is truly valuable. And when you sign up with me right now, when you sign up today on this masterclass by clicking the Enroll Now button, you are showing me that you are the type of action taker that I like to work with. Because guess what? I love to be energized in my business, and I get energized when I'm around people who are like, yep, let's do this. Let's make it happen. Let's start making money. Let's start changing lives. I love being around those kinds of people. And so that's why I want to work with the action takers. So ask yourself, are you an action taker? Are you ready to see a big change in your life? Are you ready to make a massive shift? Are you ready to see yourself as that muse? See yourself as that impactful coach? See yourself as that game changer, that world changer, right? Because there's nothing stopping you, right? Everything that you want is available to you. You want to reach hundreds of thousands of people? You have Instagram, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram ads. I'm showing you Instagram ads. You literally have all the tools that you need to get in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Think about it. Think of the major influencers in your life. Think about Gabby Bernstein. Do you see her on TV? No, she's using the internet. She's using Instagram. She's using Facebook. She's using YouTube. She's using the same tools that you have access to right now for free. She's just doing it right, and she's doing it from a place of confidence. Look at Tony Robbins. Do you see him on TV? He used to do infomercials. He doesn't do them anymore. Where do you see him? On Facebook, making millions of dollars. On Instagram, right? He's using the same tools that you have access to. You already have them in your hands. If you're holding your phone right now, if your phone is nearby, you have the exact same tool that multi-million-dollar coaches and influencers and business owners are using. You just need to learn how to use them the right way, and I can show you that. All right, so you're going to get access if you sign up 8 months of live group coaching, so I can give you that nudge, that push that you need to do the things that you know that you're meant to do, right? Because I don't want you to get to the end of your life and look back and ask yourself, what if I tried? I want you to know that you went all in, and I want you to get those amazing results. Because I had the same fears and doubts that you did, and I decided to push them to the side and go after what I knew that I was meant for. Go after what I knew that I deserved, the life of freedom, the more money than I could ever imagine making. Okay, and that's so possible for you too. And when you sign up today live on this masterclass, you're also going to get access to the social media pack. Because hey, if you're an action taker, if you're decisive, if you want to get those big results, I support you and I want to help you become an influencer. So the Instagram 10K shows you step by step an action plan to get to your first 10K followers on Instagram. And if you already have 10K, good on you, girl. Proud of you. It's going to show you exact tools and methods to get even further past that. And the Pinterest Profits training, that's going to show you how I get 1 million views a month on Pinterest. Think of that reach, 1 million people or more just using Pinterest. That's just one of my platforms. And I can just tell you about one of my clients who jumped into this training, this Pinterest to Profits training, took action, followed the training that you can get when you sign up with me live today, and went from zero, like literally no Pinterest, no nothing, 0 to 100,000 views a month
in a month. It took her about a month to do it. I think it was about 3 weeks. Past clients that I've worked with, like one-on-one clients, I remember one specific client, she had like maybe 100, 200 views a month on her website, wasn't doing very well. No one was really seeing her. She went all in on the content that I literally put into this training. The only difference was I was working with her one-on-one, and she went from zero, or pretty much zero, about 100 views, to 6,000 views a month on her website. And it took her about a month to get there. Okay, that is the power of Pinterest. Pinterest is a magical platform. Nobody's talking about it yet. I don't understand why, but I'm going to show you how to leverage and take advantage of this amazing platform before it is too late. So you are getting all of this, a total value of $15,000. And to be honest, I think it's actually a total value of more, right? Because I have past clients that are making so much more. So if I could show you how you could have a 10K, 15K, 20K month, giving you all the tools, giving you the blueprint, giving you the support, giving you the knowledge, like, what would that mean to you? How would that change your life? And you're getting it for only $2,547 with payment plans where you can start off with just a very small investment. So head to yessupply.co/now or sign up at the button that you see right around this video and sign up. Like, you are going to be so happy that you did. It's going to be absolutely life-changing, okay? So think about this. You have two choices. You can either go back into your normal life that you're not in love with, which if you're here with me right now, you're here for a reason. You're here because you want to learn how to become a six-figure coach. You're here because you want to learn how to use your gifts and make money doing what you love. So you came here for a reason. You're struggling with something. And now is your chance to change that. Like I was saying before, most people are stuck in their same patterns. Are you going to go back to your everyday life of being in those same patterns? Are you going to go on with, tomorrow and think back like, oh, I should have signed up. I should have signed up when I had that amazing chance, right? I should have signed up when I had access to Coach with Reese, when I had access to ask her anything about marketing, anything about mindset, anything about manifestation, anything about attracting money out of thin air, because I've done that multiple times, attracting money and amazing opportunities out of thin air, literally cash money out of thin air. Okay, actually one of my clients, I told her about how I was manifesting money out of thin air. She went ahead and manifested a random deposit, I think it was about $2,500 into her bank account, had no idea where it came from. Okay, like the power of your mind is unlimited, and you have the chance to work with me, to ask me anything, to get to pick my brain, right? This is very valuable, and to be honest, I will not be able to have this offer forever, especially at this price, especially when you can start off at such a low price. This is a premium product, my love. All right, so head to yessupply.co/now, sign up, get access to this coaching program, plus everything that you need to get you completely set up for success, okay? There are only two types of people. There's the people that come to these webinars and say that they want to build a business. They say that they really want to help people, but I don't really know if they do, because they're not willing to invest in themselves. And it's hard for me to take people seriously if they're not willing to go all in, right? Like, you know how hard some people work to build an empire, right? You know how much time, energy, effort, we're very lucky right now because of the power of internet. We can start a business that makes us a lot of money with a very small investment of money, like literally a website, getting some video trainings up, building your social media following, and you can make 6 figures. You can make 7 figures with free tools, okay? And some people are just going to try and figure it out on their own. But there's a method. If you want to see that success, if you want to scale quickly, there is a method, right? And I invested tens of thousands of dollars in myself, and I give you the best of what I've learned. I've learned so much, and what I've done is I've whittled it down to the very best stuff, and I'm delivering it to you. And when you sign up for this program, yessupply.co/now, right? Head over right now and sign up, because I'm about to take all of the things that I've learned and whittle it down to an easy step-by-step process for you to create success. And I want to remind you that I'm nothing special, right? Like I said before, I grew up in a single parent household. I didn't have anyone holding my hand, showing me what to do. I didn't have anyone motivating me. I didn't have anyone saying, yes, of course, Reese, you can be an entrepreneur, right? But I always wanted something more. I knew that my life was worth more. I knew that I was meant to travel. I was meant to experience. I was meant to speak on stages, even when that used to scare the crap out of me, right? And so I had this amazing feeling when I put together this slide, because I was like, oh my goodness, that's my life. That's me on a boat in Nicaragua. That's me working from my swimsuit with one of my best friends. That's me with 40,000 followers on Instagram. That's me living in my dream condo, traveling the world, speaking on stage at the Girl Boss Rally, which I 100% manifested, being featured in Forbes, Nylon, Girl Boss, Flair, on the Teachable website, on the Shopify website that's not pictured, on Globe and Mail, Elite Daily. I've worked with Nike, I've worked with Boss Baby, I've now worked with Lady Speedstick, I've worked with some incredible brands, and I built this from zero. I just knew when it was my time. I knew when I found the right people that I needed to invest to learn the things that I needed to learn, right? I took the leaps that scared me a little bit, but completely changed my life, right? That's me being able to work from the beach. That's me being able to work from Bali. I've been able to run retreats around the world. I've been able to change tons of people's lives. And I always think too, right? Every time someone messages me and they say that I changed their life, I always think, wow, I used to get in my own way. I used to say, oh my gosh, I can't do it. What will people think of me? What if people laugh at me? They think that I'm cheesy because I want to be a coach, right? Like, I had so much fear. And now when I get messages from people who say that I inspired them, that I changed their life, that I helped them make their first $1,000, or I helped them leave a abusive relationship, or I helped them see themselves as valuable, I think, oh my goodness, this person would have continued on this road of negativity, on this road of fear and scarcity if it wasn't for me. And I'm not saying that to be full of myself. I'm saying that because I know that you are the exact same way. And if you don't take this big step and you don't decide to change your life, you don't decide to make that impact, there's hundreds, maybe thousands of people who are missing out because you're letting your fear get in your way. And so I'm asking you to go forward for your dreams. If you're here right now watching this, I know that you have a big dream. I know that there's a nudge, an intuition, something telling you to stay on this masterclass. I know there's a nudge and intuition saying, look, this is what you need. I know there's a nudge, a little bit of intuition saying, you are meant for more. You are meant to do great things in this world. You are meant to show people their true potential. You are meant to show people how they can create the life of their dreams, and you are meant to live the life of your dreams. So I want to show you that I was nothing special. I didn't have help. I didn't have someone pulling me along until I decided to make a massive investment in myself. I had to figure it all out, but I made the decision. I decided I am worth more. I decided I'm going to make this happen for myself because I knew no one else was going to do it for me, right? And now I'm like getting emotional. And now my life literally looks like what was on my vision board. The day that I live every single day was what I wrote down a few years ago as my ideal day. And I'm saying this because, you know, there's so much programming that makes you think that you have to do the same thing as everyone else. You have to keep, you know, at a job that you don't like. You don't have to, okay? You have the choice. And if you're here right now, I know that you want something different for your life. And I want you to know that it is possible for you. Okay? So this is exactly what you need to do. I'm going to show you. So you can head to getsupply.co/now. You'll see a button right around here, and it's going to take you a page that looks just like this. This is the special offer page. There's a countdown on this page. In a few days, you will no longer be able to see this page. The offer will be gone. I can only offer this to you for a limited time. So you can scroll down, you can hit that sign up button, you can sign up right now. I've created a payment plan for you to make it super easy for you. Then remember to celebrate. Do a little happy dance. You went all in for your dreams. And just know on an energetic level, I know, and I'm so proud of you because you're about to build an incredible life and business, okay? You're about to see massive shifts. Then when that's done, head over to your email. You're going to get an email from me that has your login information. It has the link that you can go to log in and start to access your information, right? And like I said before, the stuff in the certification, that's going to be trickled out between now and November 2018. But all the bonuses you have access to right now, okay? Everything that you need to be successful, you have access to right now. In that link, you're going to get access to the support group. If you sign up today on the call, you're going to get access to the monthly coaching sessions with me. You're going to get access to everything that you need, all right? So all you have to do is head to getsupply.co/now. You're going to see a page just like this. There is a countdown timer. I want you to take action right now because I do not want you to miss out. I want you to get in on this. This is going to absolutely change your life. Scroll down, sign up, do the thing that you are here wanting to do. Okay, I know that you're here wanting to do, and then you'll just go to your email. You'll get all the information that you need. There's a link to my support team, so if you have any questions, if you need some help getting in, so you can see all the amazing content that I've created for you, all the trainings, all the step-by-step tools, all the scripts, you can email my team at help@yessupply.co, and we will make sure that you get in there like very quickly. Okay, so you can log in, you can access your course, you can hang out with everyone else, all the other healers and practitioners and coaches just like you who are passionate about changing lives and passionate about changing your own life. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave them in the chat. I'm going to be getting in here into the chat and answering the questions for you. My team is also helping out with the messages in the chat, and we are so excited to welcome you into the program. In 2019, there's going to be a February session. I believe there's a July session, October session, a May session, and there's only 20 spots live. So get in there quick, grab your spot, right? Because I want to meet you. If you're still here, you're the type of person who's passionate, I want to meet you. And remember that when you sign up live, you get access to the 8 months of live group coaching with me. You get access to the Instagram 10K course to help you create the influence that you want. Okay? So it's time to say goodbye to the things that you don't like anymore. It's time to say goodbye to it feeling hard. It's time to say goodbye to that feeling of, I don't know how to do a sales call. It's going to be gone when you get the Yes Dream Clients course. Say goodbye to not knowing what to do next. Say goodbye to, reading all the free articles, hoping that one will give you the answer. It won't. Okay? Start saying hello to what you actually want. Start saying hello to the answers. Start saying hello to getting the help that you need. And remember, I created a free gift for you. It's on its way to your inbox now. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the chat. I'm going to be popping in and answering all your questions in the chat. I'm here for you. Okay, and once you signed up for your certification, you're ready to become a certified coach, certified NLP practitioner, an EFT practitioner, a hypnotherapist, and have people reaching out, getting your help. You're charging hundreds of dollars for your sessions. You're charging thousands of dollars for your packages. Just know that you have my support. Know that you have support from my team. Know that you have everything that you need to create a 6-figure coaching business, healing business, practitioner business. Okay? Know that I am here for you. I've dedicated my life to help you go out and change your life and then make a ripple effect, because we have major work to do in this world. All right? So if you're still here, which obviously you are because you heard me say that, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for committing to your success. Thank you for showing up and taking notes. Thank you for showing up and deciding to make a major change in your life. Thank you for showing up and deciding that you are going to help people and you are going to get paid to be yourself, because you made a really important decision today. A decision today that's going to help you change the rest of your life. So head over to yessupply.co/now. I welcome you to the program. I'm so proud of you for signing up. I'm so proud of you for going all in for your dreams, for learning the tools that you know exist, right? There's something inside you that says, I know that there's a better life for me. I know that there's a better way, right? And the reason why you're thinking that is because it's true. And I'm giving you exactly what I did to build a 6-figure business. And I'm so excited to show you the way. And I over-deliver. Ask anyone who's ever taken one of my programs. I over-deliver. I give you everything that you need to be successful. And I continue to invest in myself. I'm going to a $1 million mastermind next month. I continue to invest in myself. I continue to get more tools because I'm dedicated to your success. I'm dedicated to be your mentor, your coach, your friend. I'm here for you. All right? So I love you so much. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for yourself to learn more about growing the business of your dreams. And I thank you for signing up and becoming a Yes Supply coach and helping us share our mission of helping more people create their yes in life. Okay? I'm so passionate about this work, and I'm really excited to welcome you into this world of personal development, of mindset work, of spirituality, of energy work, of really massively changing people's lives in a way that they didn't even know existed. You're going to be teaching people tools they did not even know existed. You're going to be helping people make massive shifts that they didn't even know they were capable of, which could mean leaving negative relationships, creating beautiful relationships, going after their dreams, seeing themselves as the person they're meant to be, setting bigger goals and achieving them. And it's so beautiful to be a part of someone's transformation. And it's going to be that way for you. So I'm going to leave this open for a couple more minutes. Once this is gone, that is the end of your opportunity to get those fast action bonuses. Those are for the action takers, the decision makers. And I'm going to be here answering your questions in the chat. I love you so much. I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, just ask them in the chat. I'm going to be answering. And if you have any questions once you've signed up, our team is on call at help@assupply.co. We are here to help and support you. I love you so deeply. And remember, only take yes for an answer in your life and business. Mwah.